Okay, sorry guys, we are live, and I wanted to show you guys this little intro I made. I had voiceovers on it, but I haven't got that one perfected yet. So I wanted to show you guys this little intro that I made. Here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna mute and play it real quick.
Hey guys.
Okay, so that's my little intro.
I love it.
It's not done yet, but it's I love it too. It's just so simple. And the other one I included more like a lot of people that's been on my panel, but um, I wanted to fix a few more things before I share that one, but it'll be coming soon.
Hey Bluebird.
It's something special, just a little intro. Thank you. Ask your bartender. Hey, Shauna, good to see you. Hey, Bluebird.
Donna.
Hey, Crown Canary and Taco. Eric, thank you, Eric. Hey, Pony 6666. Hey, Batty. Um, hey, Ash, Dee Dee. Thank you, Kelly. And I think I told everybody else thank you in the chat. Hey, April. Hey, Kanile. So, um,
Hey
I,
AY.
I
Their
know.
notifications are garbage, Shauna. Even if like somebody has their live set up and you click that notify me thing, most of the time it don't even notify you then. It's trash. I don't even understand what it's for. Like, make it work.
Yeah, it's just make it work or take it away. I don't know. It's YouTube is like making me mad altogether today. So that's a different story for a different day. But YouTube needs to get their stuff together. Okay. So I thought what we would do today is
Hey Kimmy
we
C.
could. Hey, Kimmy C. Oh, hey, Monique. Hey, Miss Nomer. Oh, hey, Doodle and Life Rewinded. I'm not going to do the granny thing tonight because I wanted to just do something fun tonight. Hey, Diane.
Yeah, that whole topic is so heavy. Like,
Yeah, I had nightmare about my mom last night.
yeah.
I literally had a nightmare, and I was like, okay, um, no. Some maybe it's just not meant for me to cover it
Yeah,
right now.
talking about cancer in general, it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too heavy. So, anyways, I just decided like early this morning, like, okay, I'm just gonna
Hey,
do my 3K thing, and I just don't know that I want to talk about that at all now after last night. And there's so many other things, other people talking about it. It's
we touched on it anyways. It's not like we didn't talk about it. We talked about it.
um
And even as much as we did, was it was difficult. It's a difficult subject.
yeah, hey Jana. Shauna, I don't have your new number. I mean, no, I don't have your phone number anymore. It didn't save in my cloud. That's maybe I could ask Jeff for your number though. So okay. I could ask Jeff because I was like going to text you the last time I said I wouldn't. I don't have your number. Yeah, Miss Number. It's like there's enough channels talking about it, and if I really feel like I need to talk about it, I can make a short pre-recorded live about it and point out the facts that I think are important. But right now, I just don't want to do it. So that's
Same
my
Miss.
personal.
Hey, Nat Chloe.
Hey,
Even
Nat
just
Chloe.
having to talk about it and going back there mentally when you've been through it and around it, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too real.
Yeah, it's too much for me. But yes, Shauna, I will. ask Chef for it. I didn't even, I just, that just dawned on me. So, okay, so what I thought we could do today um, is there is, all right, there was a time when Wendy V actually liked me, even though she'll say I'm like her favorite pony right now. She doesn't care for me. And people that weren't around probably don't even know a lot about a lot of this
Has
stuff.
she been going live?
So, I haven't seen her live.
I haven't
No.
seen her in a minute.
Okay, so I think I'm only going to do a few of them, but there was this lady that she's still around. She's just a subscriber now, and her name was Cindy Heidi, and I used to argue with her. Okay, so I think we're going to start with that one.
Oh shit!
That that one. Hold on, let me get it.
Not the baby toes.
Oh my god, I wonder if that clip is up. I bet you it is, but I don't think that this one might. I don't know if this one's going to be okay, because there's Amanda L owns her shit, Amanda L and Heidi M, Amanda L and Laura talk, Amanda L Limonade and Hello Starlight. Those were the ones that I kind of, the clips that I went through. So I mean, I didn't go through them. Those are the ones I decided on when I was looking through stuff.
Diane, he plays stuff all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember it being like he was playing Tiffany and Laura their fallout, and I was just shocked at how bad their fallout was. I remembered it was bad, but holy shit, they were terrible to each other. Say thank you to Lycan before he has a heart attack. He said congrats on
Oh
3.
my God. Thank you, Lycan, and congratulations to you too. I saw that you hit 3K too. I swear everybody was hitting numbers together today. Like he was like 3K, and I didn't see it until I was like looking or whatever. Congratulations on 3K, and I am actually really liking stuff lately.
Lycan. That's funny.
Like it. No, I don't want to be like Granny. I am liking Lycan's stuff. Oh my
A lot
God.
of people are hitting
Hey,
milestones.
50.
I see. It's like it's a epidemic around here.
I think it's really funny when somebody hasn't grown at all and you're like, I hit 3K, and then it shows that they have like 50 subs, like, boom. They're like,
Overnight.
every night. And they're like, I hit da 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 da. Like, it's not a competition. Congratulations,
Right
okay?
after you. Jana, you all sub to Jana said it. She said, I just want to hit 500. Sub to Jana, sub to Mike, and sub to Michelle Porter, please.
Hey, Amanda, Nanda, good to see you. Hey, Cassandra. Um, oh, have you been on today? Oh my God, have you? We might need to do like
Me?
a mini little recap. Yes.
No, I don't think I've seen much from today.
Oh my God, let me take this off the screen for a
What did I
minute.
miss?
Okay. I haven't been catching Natasha for no other reason than I just, I haven't been on YouTube as much. Everybody knows that. And I'm like, okay, I don't know why. What made me go to her live in the middle of the day? I never do that because I like to play like podcasts and just clean and stuff during the day. And something made me do it. And I go in and she's like, somebody from my community contacted Jessica Lynn's probation officer. And here's the number. And they want you to email them anything that says that I'm bullying or that that she made her channel to bully me. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to go over like a wrecking ball. What are you doing? No!
Wait, who said that?
Natasha. She
No!
didn't even hide. I swear to you, I am not lying. My jaw was hitting the floor and I was like, I was clutching my pearls over here. I'm like, okay, well, that's gonna go over a little like a lead
Really?
balloon.
On probation?
She was not like shy about it at all. They're cutthroat over there, over that whole
What
community.
the fuck? Oh
I'm
my
like, oh
God.
no, oh no, oh no. So, yes, ask your bartender. She definitely did give out the name of Jessica Lynn's probation officer, a way to email them, and said to contact them. And somebody in her community did it and approached her didn't want her to get the blame for it, and I'm like, oh no.
Wait, will your probation officer care if you're on YouTube talking shit? I don't
I think it was tied to
understand.
the cancer stuff. If I had to guess, that's like a sticky button with like that
Right.
makes people think of the stuff that people did the analyzer. Like I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm saying what I'm saying is think of how it went with analyzer.
Yeah, people get crazy about that shit.
Yeah, for sure. Hey PMM, oh my god, long time no see. Um, so yeah. Um,
Oh my god.
oh well, you know.
Jesus.
Okay, it's about the harassment. Okay, you're right. No, I worded that wrong. What I meant was when you okay, I feel like when you are not truthful about an illness, which I don't believe that she was truthful about it, it makes people more so like they're going to go to different lengths than they might have before. And I don't want nothing to do with none of that stuff. But we had somebody that lied about cancer over here, and man, they were like ran out of the community within like a day. Real people were called in their lives. Cops were called. Like,
Yeah, like it gets
um,
people know the boundaries, the little bit of boundaries that they would have had, all that shit seems to go away whenever you bring cancer into the mix.
yeah, I agree, Amanda. So yeah, I worded that wrong. I didn't. I should have said
I just curious
I
that would a probation officer, I mean, I guess people don't know, but like would they care?
Yeah, what she said was, and I already said this, but let me say it again because I had just messed up how I said that. She said, let them know about her behavior on the internet that she made her channel to bully me. But I feel like when you are not truthful, which, man, oh man, not it's on fire over there. I have not even been commenting. I'm not even going to bash Granny. I just sit back and watch and like, I don't, mm. Oh,
Feel
oh
better, Kim.
no.
I can't even believe
Oh
it.
no, feel better, Kim. I'm sorry you
And
have a
it's
headache.
only gonna go further and further and further. Like, oh, there's no backing down from all this stuff. It just gets worse
Yeah,
and worse.
right. Once you get, it's like okay, all right. So, um, I think Natasha. I don't think Natasha was happy with me necessarily because I told her Jessica with the case a nut bag, and we. It just seems weird. I don't talk to her like privately or anything, but I haven't been going to her chats and stuff, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad at her about it. Maybe I think she has like a friendship with Jessica K. I would not have done what she did today. I can't say like I agree with it. That's all I can say. Like I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm just personally wouldn't do that. But I've been on here a long time, and I just know those things don't ever go well. Because that gives people the impression they can go into your real life too more than they already have. So for me, it's like, yeah, Jessica's granny. Like I'm like backing away slowly. So I've never been all up in that community though. Like I've been on
That's
Natasha's
a shit
two
show.
times. Yeah, all the time, all the time. You think ours is, hey polyester, hey MI33, good to see you, Carla. I hope you're feeling better. Hey Dari D. Um, okay, we can play the clips. I just wanted to fill people in about that.
Hey,
Hey
Beck.
Bex.
Do I sound any louder, you guys? It's not her mic is too loud. It's I'm too low because I'm on a phone. That's why my mic wouldn't connect again. Whenever I was going on Starlight the other night, I did the same thing. I don't know what's wrong. I'm gonna look at it after this.
Well, I turned mine down, so there you go. All right,
And
sorry.
so it should be a little better.
Yeah, it's tough. Like we can't ever get ourselves together at the same time. Everybody knows this. Whoever watches us. So I turned mine
No,
down and scooted mine far away. Can you guys still hear me? Okay.
yeah, I can hear you. It let me on, it let me up. It said it was connected, everything was fine, but nothing would come through. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. It might just be my mic. I don't know. I'll figure it out after.
Okay, mine was probably loud because I cleaned my whole desk area today, and I probably messed with this. You know what I mean? Turned it up too loud, and I forgot to mic check. So sorry. Um.
Okay, Shauna says we both sound good. Diane says I sound good, so we're good.
Okay. Good.
Taco said I
Uh.
can stuff, so we're good.
MI33.
Hey,
Well,
polyester.
who are you wanting to tell off first? MI33.
Tell them all off.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
I'm
no.
joking. I'm joking. Just kidding. That was a joke.
Yeah. It depends who you want to tell off.
I forgot about last time.
I was like, okay, guys, I'm ending. I'm ending now. Goodbye. It
It
got
was
so
good.
awkward.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Nana. Well, I'm glad. If I'm ever too loud, just tell me because this mic is so new. Well, this setup is still new to me. So, and instead of like, like uh, hmm, like I should, I never mic check and all that stuff before. And I need to remember to do that because it's so easy to do. We're just usually, seriously, we get here and we're like, oh, it's time we're running late. Oh my God, hurry. Like something happens every time. But I need to like a half an hour or so before just do a mic check. I need to start remembering to do that. So if I'm
We're
ever
last
too loud
minute.
or anything, just
Yeah,
tell
we're last
me.
minute people for sure. Last minute.
For sure.
Hey,
Hey,
B.
I could be. How you doing? We're like worse than last minute. People usually just know to come a little late, okay? um, all right. Here. I'm going to share this now. Does anybody have any questions about what I just talked about before I go on any further?
I'm not
True.
shocked. I'll say that.
Tree goes. That's why I said to let me know, hun. Okay.
Audience is wearing earplugs, and so it hurts our ears. What?
Well, you go ahead. Let me know if it hurt. Let me know if I just said, let me know if I'm loud and I'll turn it down. Um, Mo33, we might, I mean, you never know. Just, it depends.
Oh,
If you want to tell people off, you go right ahead.
hey,
I mean,
Tess.
hey, Tess. Hey, Sin. Yes, you can, Tess. I've never known you to shy away from the truth.
Don't make me call your probation officer, PM.
I mean,
Sorry.
okay. I'll be the probation officer. Just give
Maybe
them
I
my
am a little
number.
shocked.
Okay, Tree Ghost, honey. Just anytime. Just say, hey, you're a little loud mouth. Thank you, Starlight. Um,
That could be a first. Has anybody ever shared somebody's probation? I'm sure it's happened before,
I'm
but
sure it's happened. Thank you. Thank you, Starlight. And I feel
hey,
like I
German,
just missed
hey,
somebody else.
Starlight.
Okay, so all right, before I should share this before I go on too. Okay, so Lycan had a poll today, and it was an interesting, I thought, interesting results because that community is very anti-Natasha, like more than any community I've ever, it's just it's
Yeah.
like our community, Laura. But let me grab that poll. Hold on.
PMM said her probation officer is her best friend. Oh my gosh. I wonder if people are going to call. And when they call, what are they going to say? This lady has a YouTube channel. I don't know.
Well,
Mm.
Natasha said she said I was the problem and that I was doing this and that, and she made her channel to harass me, and she's not allowed to do that on probation. And okay, well, oh
Well,
wait, oh, it's the
maybe
wrong
she's
one.
not. I just don't know. I'm just
Yeah, I don't
curious.
know either. Yeah, I have. And I listen. I'm not. I
Would
love
they
the. I.
care in the real world about? I mean, maybe
Mm,
information has something to do with harassment in the real world, but I just can
yeah,
imagine caring.
right. And I'm not being a smartass with any of this because I know I have a lot of people in here that love Natasha, and look, I like Natasha too. Um, I, I just wouldn't have done that, but. Thank you very much, polyester. I appreciate you. Okay, so sorry, I'm a little distracted because I'm getting this. Um, I don't need my sound. I'm just gonna vote.
Packing. Starlight said she'll be listening. She has to get to packing. She's leaving us.
Oh yeah, she's leaving for a week or whatever. Yeah, have fun. Yes, exactly, Shauna. That's exactly right. Okay, I'm gonna vote just for shits and giggles. Okay, I'm just gonna vote just to show you guys the results because I was a little surprised. So I'll go with Mandy C.
What's the question?
It is who really needs to be ousted from our community. Okay, and I'm not really voting. I played around with the votes earlier, but 66% of people said Mandy C. And it's like and still in here because I want to play his video from last night. No, never mind. I'm not gonna touch on that. Never mind. Sorry. abort. I'll share his link at the end of this live though, because it's about Mandy C, and I'm not trying to start World War X with her. I just there was a lot of interesting stuff in it, like the text messages, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to go back to having fun. So,
Yeah, should be shitting a brick.
yeah, I don't want to do that. Here, I'll grab the link for the poll, and you guys, I encourage you guys to go and vote. This should go right to his community tab. Whoever wants to vote, and I'll recheck where we're at when I get done. Everybody go vote. It's anonymous. Um, and we'll see where we're at before we end our live. I'm sure it'll be different before.
Hey, Lacey. Hey, Sin.
Okay. Do you guys want to me to play it, chat? Because I heard. Oh no, Amanda and Anna's like he won't care. Do you want to play it, or do you think we should just maybe share the link to it?
It's up to you. I don't care either way.
No, I just don't.
Until
I just don't want to start. I'm not really feuding with anybody, and I kind of like it that way. So I think I'll just share the link at the end of it. I get that. Shauna, she's not for everybody. And I've always had good experiences with her, but I think that she did get mad at me. And, I'm one of those people, I'm a very free range person. I just like to go where I want to go. Um, I'm not like a super into any community. Like I enjoy a lot of liking streams. I didn't agree with when the journal stuff happened, and you know, um, but he was in her chats after that recently. But he could come to my chats and say, I don't agree with that. Like I just don't.
it's like another. They're all fucking crazy to each other. It's like
Yes, right. I feel like for me, I just don't want to have an like I like a lot of different people, right? So to say like I'm a part of this community, which that would be a really cool panel to have one night, to say like, okay, do you label yourself as a really big part of this community, or are you more like a free range person, and just see where everybody like kind of stands with that? That would be thank you, Wicked Weenie. Like I kind of feel I want to know like, okay, so no, obviously I'm quote unquote pony. I even hate that. I love every one of y'all, but I'm always bitching about like I hate being labeled something. So I think it would be cool for everybody to be like, okay, are you a really big like a part of a community, to the point that if this creator's fighting with this creator, you won't even go to that creator's chat anymore? Do you have alliances like that, or your alliance is not that deep? Like I would think that would be neat to do one night.
yeah, and I think if we're gonna talk about stuff and cover it, it's better to stay out of any. You know what I mean? Like to be removed from it as much as possible.
Yes, thank you, Juju. Yeah, just because, like, I mean, obviously, I'm from the DC. That'll always be like my home, but the DC there's not as many places to go. So we all started wondering out. Um, Now, I'm going to put the word out. If FOD would come back, I'd be a part of FOD's community.
We
but
know
but
COVID
FOD's
really
not
like
here.
opened everything up and widened everybody's horizon. It pushed more communities together. I feel like because everybody
Oh,
was online.
yes. Yeah, 50 Shades, you definitely go everywhere. There's certain people I won't go to. I will never go to Bombshells. I will never go to Serendipities. Obviously, some people in here don't even know who those two are, but I won't go those places. But I'm talking like as far as like communities, okay? There's like I won't go to those three-letter word assholes. I won't
Hey,
even
dirty.
go. Oh, hey, you dirty hooker. Hey, how are you doing? But I like to be like, I want to go to everybody's. Like, I enjoy going to Surviving the Storms. I enjoy going to, sometimes I stop by Save Robbie's.
Yeah, it just because you go in somebody's chat or even go up on their panel doesn't make you part of that community. Necessarily,
Right.
you know.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I have like, there's like a group of people that like I'll always go in Hello Starlights or yours or when German ladies live, I try to pop in Shauna, but as a whole, like, I just want to be, I don't um, want to be just considered like, oh, because I heard somebody today say that, like, I was a part of somebody's community. I don't even remember who, and it really made me think, like, no, I'm not. Just because I go on a panel or in a chat does not mean I'm all of a sudden their community. Like, there's very few chats that I will not go into, and I think it's like a total of maybe 10 chats of all the people that we know. If there's something going on, I'm popping in. Like, it doesn't make
Yeah,
that.
it's
That's.
YouTube. It's not that serious.
I love you, Emma. 33. You're still on one, huh? I love.
Yep, MO303 hasn't got it out yet.
Tess, I think that they are here because they commented recently, and they're not being active. But with that being said, I
Right
also
there's FUD. Can you see?
shut up. You're gonna freak everyone out.
Right there in
Yeah.
front of your faces. No, I'm just joking.
Well,
Yeah.
Shauna, I'm too much of a big mouth always to lurk. Like, I just can't always lurk because then I'm like, ugh.
Oh, I'm
I
I worst lurker. Even
well,
in Discord, everything like I
I
wish I could
have
lurk.
gotten better actually at lurking
Not
though. When I was on vacation and all of that, and I couldn't comment, I was shocked how much you weren't just sitting back sometimes and not saying anything. A lot of subscribers, and no shade to, I don't see any in here, so don't think I'm taking it. We have a lot of Remy's running around, like acting like they don't know what's going on, going from one chat to the next, saying they said this about you and that one said that about you. I saw a lot of that, and that is what keeps a lot of the real bad stuff going on.
yeah, but that's really I don't fault the chats for that. That's the creator's fault, like for eating that up and running with it.
Well, yeah, but
And
so if we're already mad, okay, say we're already mad at Batty, and Nana comes in here and she's a regular, and these are a lot of regulars, right?
yeah,
There's some regulars. Uh, you're gonna believe that? Yeah, I saw Kimberly. I
like
saw.
it, that's true. I can.
So it's a lot of the not in here, but a lot of people that I see and other people shout a lot. I was just surprised by it. I don't really know why because I've known that people do that. But when you're just sitting there watching, it's kind of well then, all right.
Well, what about the creators that will, like, just a sock account they've never even seen before comes in their chat and says something, and they're like, they take it as Bible. Like, what? Why would you do that? I think
Yeah.
that do it on purpose, just for drama, you know?
Oh yeah. There's definitely cases of there. It's new people you've never seen, but I'm just surprised by the amount of regulars that do it. It was like, oh, wow, okay. Um, yeah, I don't miss you, Remy. I'm glad
That's
you're over
their
there
way
with
of
Granny.
stirring. That's their way of shit stirring. Like, the people that go on panels, they have a way of shit stirring, but the chats do it a different way. Go
Yeah,
from one to the
I
next.
I told Paula's promise off again today over in Lycan's comments because she does this thing to every creator where she just like acts like she knows what she would do and you're doing it all wrong and how dare you cover this topic, and it's like,
Well, get your
Paula,
up on panel.
that's what I told her. I said, you go start your channel, and about every 6 months or so I'll pop my head out of the bushes, Paula's promise, to come and tell you how you're doing it wrong and how I could do it better.
Hey,
Like
Ben, it's
hey Ben.
listen, I will tell you, and I've said it before, if you've never been on a panel, you don't have a channel, you don't know the ins and outs and the politics of having a channel in a community, you don't understand. Not saying you can't, you just don't. You don't because you've never done it. And that's not a like I'm not putting anybody down. It doesn't make anybody less than or greater than. It's just you don't understand it because you've never been in that perspective.
No, yeah, okay, so Paula used to really like me when I only covered Life Perplexed because we've been fighting since I came here, whatever, since I came and made a channel, but we've been fighting off and on for years. But when I tried to start covering other stuff, she got mad at me, and then she started to like Laura, I think maybe, or something. But she'll pop her head out. It's never been like a, hey, how you doing? cool live, but funny. She never has nothing like funny or witty or, hey, that was a good live. I like this topic. Nothing. It's always like, um, you're covering this because you want subscribers, or I see you're kissing this one's ass. Like, Paula, you maybe you should learn to kiss a little more ass, like, or just be a little more even with it, because all you ever do is come in like a wrecking ball, tell everybody what you think they're doing wrong, and then go back to the bushes till the next time you like. Can't you ever just pop out and say, "Hey, everybody, good to see you"? Something like I don't understand the need for constant negativity. I don't. Yeah, she's very sweet, Cassandra.
Like that's
Just
the
know.
way it interacts with YouTube. Is always, yeah. A lot of people are like that too. Like Remy is, she only supports the people that are going after people that she hates. It's, I don't know. It just seems really like a negative place to be all the time. But I don't know. To each their own, I guess.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hey, Naughty Audie. Okay, I'm gonna watch this old clip. It's like, it says 2 years old, but it's probably like 2.5 years old. And it's
Woo!
Heidi and I. Oh my god, I used to love to fight with her, and I used to love when Starlight would impersonate her. Like, those were my favorite. Some of my favorite YouTube memories would be Starlight with the baby toes. And telling me that she is fed up. I could not even play my part like I was supposed to. I would laugh so hard. YouTube used to be so much more fun.
Are you playing it? Because you have nothing on the screen. If oh, you're getting it.
No, no, no,
Right.
no. I'm getting it right now.
You're playing it without having.
No, I bumped it off earlier so I could share his poll real quick.
Batty. But I will say this about Remy. She does, if somebody calls her out, she just goes on about her business. She doesn't seem to be very bothered by it ever.
No, she gives no f's about that. She didn't care, and it's like, okay, Remy. Well, like I used to actually like Remy. I used to talk to her privately sometimes, and not like all the time, but I would message her and just say, hey, you doing okay? And the same, she would message me, and man, I don't know what happened to her, but she is like really a lot more bolted. She went over to that community, which, hey, good for her. Maybe she found her crowd. There'll never be another Remy recap. They're like, she named Remy recaps.
No, yeah, like everybody uses that too. That's what I was thinking about the other day. Remember when her and Rep Ash would fight all the time? That was hilarious.
Oh my god! After this, I'll try to find one of those. This is going to be fun. The warning
Every
earbuds.
every time somebody went live, one of the two had to jump up on panel and say their side. Hey,
Hey,
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Hey, Wild One.
I
All right.
couldn't.
Yes. Always. Oh my god.
So I'm good, too good for all those chicks that hate me. I'm fucking
Ben!
45 years old, smart, intelligent, no gray hair, cute as a button, hot as hell, can sing, and those fucking cunts
Tell
have
'em,
nothing better to do to try to harass me. Fuck them. I'm too good for all of them.
I
Ben.
think Ben was talking to us when he was mad at us. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was great. Okay.
All of them. And that fucking deliverance banjo playing looking fucking little cunt in her hand can suck it.
Hey.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
Ben!
Not that. I don't care if you fucking die from pneumonia. And I'm sober now.
Oh my
I don't care,
god!
Marianne.
I don't believe them.
Immature little cunt. I'm just really fucking disappointed in the gutter. I could tell tonight exactly what the fuck was going on, especially when she said,
Oh, I wonder what
"Who's
she's
your
in.
only friend?" Like, what only friend? You mean the
The
Yeah,
Gutta.
where is the Wow, I used to call her the Gouda. Where's she at?
Gutta, come back.
only friend in the RDA fucking organization? Fuck them. They're fucking scumbags.
He was
Fucking
rude.
ruined her.
Hey, YB.
On her. Hell, she probably
never told you anything that deep. That fucking little cow.
Her husband cheated on her. Hell, she probably cheated on her fucking husband.
Oh my God.
Skank. Looks like the woman.
I'm just waiting on a few people to get here. That fucking little coward fucking cunt bitch Heidi.
Oh!
Oh no! You sit over there and talk shit about Brian St. John. I started my live out like that. Like, no, hey guys. I'm like, fuck that. Oh my God. Why you listen to somebody talk about how a mother should die, you piece of shit? Aren't you supposed to be on oxygen, you stupid fucking bitch? I don't know. The fuck out of here. Oh my God. I'm so sick of that fucking fake bitch. And if we force your hand, you're gonna show screenshots. Show them. Show what you got, baby. Do it. Do it. Please do it. I don't give a fuck. Because I never told you anything that deep, dark secret. It wasn't like that. Oh, she's a fucking... Yep, she just proved who the fuck she really was. They can all fucking keep each other. I'm so sick of Heidi running her fucking mouth everywhere. Like, I'm scared of you, you stupid bitch. Nobody's scared of you. The only thing you did was show your fucking real colors. Yeah, I know. And she sat right there Clancy. In that fucking stream and did not and said nothing. Heidi's a fucking cunt. That's what she is. So, yep, she talks shit on Brian for the same thing that she's over there. She sits in a stream when he tells a mother to go, for one, tells the gutter to go drown somewhere. For two, says that Starlight's kids will be better off without her, and you're fucking over there kissing his ass. You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. So I'm going to give her a chance to come in here. She's not blocked.
Yeah, kiddo, because I don't know what's happening. I'm so pissed off. This Amanda Lynn fucking bitch want to run her fucking mouth. Come on over, Amanda Lynn. Come on, because I'm tired. I am so sick of y'all shit. I should not even have to be addressing this fucking shit, but I am. And I am so pissed off. I never once said I had screenshots, you fucking bitch. So you can take your fucking assumptions and ram them up your fucking ass is what you can do. Because I am sick of it. I know what the fuck y'all do in Discords. And because I spoke out on it in binge chat, I know what the fuck y'all do. Y'all sit and y'all make fun of people in Discords. So come on, Amanda Lynn.
Nerve!
The nerve. We make fun of people in Discord. She has had it.
Tired of it.
Wants to talk about me being on oxygen?
She's so mad.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Because I speak out. And because what I know they do in fucking Discord. And Ben, they're not your friend. They are not your friend. I'm telling you this, they are not your friend. I should not even have to be addressing this. And I'm upset. This is a 2-week anniversary of my best friend that died on, oh my God, she went to sleep and didn't wake up. And then you want to make fun of somebody on oxygen, Amanda Lynn?
That motherfucker acted like I'm supposed to fucking know that. Like she, what the fuck?
Dark, quick. Holy
I know, right?
You're not psychic. Like, you were supposed to know what she's going through before your live. Like, no, don't be on here fucking around if you're going through some shit like that. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing? I know, right? Like, what the fuck? We're just going through old clips over here to celebrate 3K.
Yeah, karma. I hope karma gets you, bitch.
Dang.
I did not say I was okay with that, Amanda Lynn. I was telling him to stop. Don't say that. But no, you could have been over there watching. But no, in the meantime, you were making a live about me. Where you at, Amanda Lynn? Take the fucking link.
Oh, I used to take a link everywhere.
What about what? Let's do this. Go scroll up.
I don't even need to do one by one.
Your text messages, Sunday, February the 9th.
Yeah.
Amanda Lynn.
Hey, let's skip. Do you want to skip to the fun parts? Because I mean, I don't want to talk about the personal stuff to talk about, but we can. Do you want to do all that? Do you want to do all that?
Everyone knows about my nephew, Amanda Lynn, because I told him.
Good. Okay, I'm just making sure because I mean, we can do this. That's fine. I don't have nothing to hide. Go ahead. Which ones do you want? Do you want to read?
I'm scrolling all the way to the top.
Oh, me too, darling. Me too.
Sunday, February the 9th.
You want me to read them, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, since you're not doing well. Do you want me to read them?
You asshole!
No, I'm saying so you don't. Fucking Heidi, don't try to make me look bad. You're the one that would not.
No, bitch, you started with me.
Get the fuck out of here. You want to hear the screenshots I got yesterday about you were going to expose everybody? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to expose everybody.
No, I said if my hand was forced,
Hey, Roman.
I will tell what's done in Discord. That
she's going to tell.
Because I don't.
She has had it with us making fun of people in Discord. We made memes of people. Like, get out of here.
I hate to tell if she's ever been in any Discord ever. That's what people do in Discord. Just don't go there.
Right. Oh my God, these were the good old days. Okay.
Oh, she's so fucking angry. She's so mad. She's gonna tell. Like who you gonna tell? The manager?
She is telling on me. She is done. She's had it. I have a special ability to make people growl sometimes. It's so funny.
Have no screenshots.
Oh, so Marsha didn't help you get screenshots for your own protection because you were afraid TNT was going to blame you for troll accounts. You're going to say that.
What?
You're going to say Marsha didn't have to help you how to get back to certain phrases. You got screenshots of TNT's troll accounts.
No, I never did. Amanda Lynn, you know what that was? You know what that was? I gaslighted the fuck out of you because we knew that we had a mole. And you know who
wow.
Discord is, Amanda Lynn. So that was a gaslight technique.
No, it was not. You told
me. She gaslit you, bitch.
I know. She got me. Oh, it's on.
Like, no, she totally outsmarted you. Like, what the fuck?
I know, right? She got me.
Oh, Trisha, all about it.
You told Trisha all about you. You told me all about your nephew and shit after you gaslighted me. That's weird. I usually don't tell people I think are shitty people about their personal problems.
Yeah. The fuck out of you because I knew Amanda Lynn. I knew you would run back and tell.
I've never said a word about it after tonight.
Just like the mold in Discord.
Okay, you're right. You got any proof of this? Got any proof of
the silence, right? She got any proof of this? Get one up on me.
You got any proof of this that I was a mole?
Well, it's pretty damn obvious, Amanda Lynn.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, my internet wasn't really working well, but okay. You can think whatever you want.
Using that as an excuse also, Amanda Lynn.
I couldn't even talk on police check, stupid mother.
Meanwhile, I remember this like it was yesterday. I really didn't have internet. I couldn't even talk. Like, I would go to voice chat and I would be roboing because I was in the middle of getting new internet. So, like, I don't know. That's back when Kimmy's Discord was huge. Everybody in the world knew that I was telling the truth because they had tried to talk on voice chat with me, and she was going around telling people that I was lying. And even people that didn't really care for me were like, "Well, no, I've been in a voice chat with Amanda." She was making herself look so stupid, and she didn't even realize it.
She was trying to say that you were a mole in Kimmy's Discord.
And just a Discord mole, maybe. And I don't know. It was like just a general Discord mole. Like, I would just, gathering information. And I'm still in the same. I'm still in Discord with the same people like 3 years later. And that bitch keeps people fucking trying to save her life. That's the funny part.
God, you're dumb. I don't care what any of you think. I really don't care what y'all think. I don't give a fuck. You slap me as a mole. Good for you. Yay. Okay. Did you feel better? And you're not going to put it on me that you have real life shit going on. You have no problem running your fucking mouth all over YouTube. I've left you alone. Haven't said a word. And all of a sudden, I'm getting screenshots.
When I have blocked you, what have I said? Show me a screenshot where I said something about you, Amanda Lynn. Show me a fucking screenshot.
What did you say? You said you were going to expose me for what? The screenshots where I asked if your family was okay?
What the fuck are you talking about, Amanda Lynn?
Because I know how y'all work. Because I know how all that works.
Oh, you know how we work. Okay.
When you're talking about Marsha, who you're sitting here saying, I'm on oxygen. Marsha is sick, and you won't shut the fuck up.
What does Marsha have to do with this? I don't talk to Marsha. So why are you bringing Marsha up? Amanda Lynn, you have done this, 3 or 4 fucking times. Brought Marsha up when I have not even said anything about Marsha.
Okay, well, who else
know what you're doing.
She said me and Marsha set you up, basically. And then she went back and said, I didn't bring up Marsha, but I believe that she was working with Marsha now, looking back. I totally believe it.
Well, she just threw her under the bus. I don't even talk to Marsha.
I know, after she already brought her up. Man, looking back, this was when YouTube was fun, though.
You're doing it.
Talking about when me and Marsha were being brought up in a live, and then you were going to, if you have, your hand was forced. So if I mistook that, I'm sorry. Who else were you talking about? Because the top in the chat was me and Marsha.
Show me a screenshot where I said you. Show me that screenshot.
We were being talked about in chat, and you said them. I mean,
but I don't have screenshots. So you just assume, Amanda Lynn.
She's trying to gaslight you.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. And then all of a sudden,
you're on panel. Okay.
I'm sorry. Who's coming on panel? Because I'm not doing a double team, so I ain't got time for it.
There you go. There's the link.
Can you answer me? Who's coming on panel?
My child, my son.
Oh, all right. Bye-bye now. Y'all have fun.
I already paneled with her son. I wish somebody had that when I paneled with Heidi's son. Oh, my God. And the daughter-in-law. Hold on. I got to look for that. Hey, Lanky. Okay. Hold on. Trying to make sure. Miss Nomer. Okay, so. Oh, my God. My first. I don't know. There's a couple more like videos from back then. I'm just trying to figure out which one to play real quick.
I've seen her around a few times, Potty Mouth, lately.
Who, Heidi?
Marsha.
Oh, Marsha, yeah.
Marsha
was. I don't know what this is about. Amanda owns her shit. We could go to the Hello Starlight and Amanda Lynn and Lemonade one. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me jot my, hold on a second. Let's check on this poll before we do that, actually. We're going to fake vote. And then we're going to see where it's at before we do that. I want to keep up with this poll. I want to see what the YouTube says. All right. Okay, I think I need to refresh. Are you guys voting?
Is it still the same?
Yes. Well, wait. Yeah, well, it's 66% and 34%. It looks like Mandy C is going to be the one that people think need. Let me share this again. Okay. Hey, Bang Romy, and hey, Romad, you voted. Okay, hey, Life Rewinded. How to
link so you can vote on the poll.
Yeah, we're voting to see who the community. If you don't follow this community, don't worry about it. But who the community thinks needs to be ousted: Mandy C or Natasha Cooper. And so far, it's Mandy C. But if you don't follow that community, just don't worry about it. I'm good. How are you, Bang? Okay. Thank you for coming, you dirty hooker. It was good to see you. Hey, Carlos. PMM, if you don't follow them, just don't worry about it. If you do follow them, then, vote real quick. But if you don't, it is no big deal. All right, I figured we could watch the one with me, Lemonade, and Starlight.
Does Bang
That's probably a pretty good one.
live?
Huh?
Does Bang Romy channel go live? You
I
know?
don't think so. I don't
Oh,
know. They just started coming in recently.
I was just curious because the title of the channel looks like they might make content.
Hold on, let me see. Let me go to the channel. Oh, they do have content. Okay. Yeah, they got like 3K subs too. All right. Well, yeah, they go live.
Okay, I'll check it out. What's up?
All right. No, I don't support. I went over all that in my through. The only community that I would be a part of is feuds community. So, saying I don't have a. I don't like. I'm not part of any community. Just put that out there. But I want to follow this poll. I want
We
to see.
we support the pony community plus Diane, Randy, and Wendy. That's
Yes.
it.
Well, the DC. Well, I said the DCs is
Yeah.
always going to be my home, of course. Yes, that goes without saying, in the pony community. But what I meant is, I don't have any like little sub communities. Um, I I just go everywhere, right? So like,
Dory makes content, right?
yes, Dari does.
Dory, she makes content. I try to sub to everybody that makes content, but it doesn't do any damn good because you never see it.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm taking
They
somebody
won't.
text me.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not
All
gonna.
right.
They're not gonna because their channels are built around it. Unfortunately,
Okay, so the pony is the group of ladies. Yes. Um. All right. Okay, that's no problem. Pugs washing, and family first always. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to get distracted. Anybody who wants their channel links dropped, by the way, that is a regular in here. Just go ahead and just ask the mods if they would mind to drop it, and somebody will catch it. I always try to do that. Uh, for my regulars or whatever. Like, and I don't mean like my regulars, like I'm such a big bad channel. I just meant. Okay, thank you, Naughty Yadi, for coming. This will be
uh,
up.
good
All right,
night,
so
Scotty. I know we sound nuts to people that have no idea. Like we
I know.
support the we
Links to
support the
channels.
pony community. You're like what?
Oh my god! Oh my god! In heaven, I'm gonna faint. Casey's here. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hey,
Ah,
Casey. Um. Okay, so yeah, people that would like that were not a part of this community be like, what the fuck? So there's like Venice. I said YouTube as official and Shonda said said, listen, ask your bartender. I don't. Okay, the only. Okay, I'm gonna say this on my live because I said it in comments too. The only. Okay. I don't want to. I'm trying not to start fights with people, like I said, because I really do want to like. I don't dislike anybody, right? I've said that, but I cannot back a CPS caller. That's my one line, my one limit. Other than that, I feel like, and I excluded you because you were not in any screenshots. I just feel like there was so much done by everybody back then. I can't even begin to follow it, to understand it. And it's kind of like somebody coming into the DC and they see some screenshots that I did in Laura's Patreon, but then I pull out the shit that I came back to, but then they pull out the screenshots from a different chat. It's like
you all look.
nobody's going to understand.
Let's just say
We all look like shit. We all
yeah,
look like
you all
assholes.
look.
Hold on one sec. I got to get a drink. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Casey, it's so good to see you. Yeah, it's as an outsider, like if you don't know what's going on, it looks like you all are nuts and go too far and it's a mess. Like that's all I can see. I agree. In real life is really, but especially CPS calling. Yeah, CPS calling is awful. Mo33. Carlos says, I used to be part of a snowflake community on Facebook. Bring the cooters back. Amanda might have been. Were you on Laura's side whenever the cooters were around? Sub to Jana. Get her to 500. And Michelle Porter and Mike. That's 3 that I know for sure that are trying to make it to 500. Hey, Mellow One. Thank you, Andy. Andy says happy birthday. I don't know if she's still right here right now or not. She said, hang on for a minute.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much.
He said, happy birthday.
Hey, okay.
A lot of moving parts and a long, long history. I can only imagine how crazy it looks. And like both sides feel justified in everything they're saying. It's really confusing.
Right, yes. Well, in my 3-3, I used to be a lot more. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
What you looking for?
Mellow One. Wait. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday.
Andy.
Let's not start that rumor. Andy's trolling me. It's so good to see you, Casey, but I understand. Okay, so congrats on your 3K. I remember your first live coming out about the whiskey fried. No, it was slow burn, but I did talk about that one too, but I couldn't. Okay, I can't play my first live because when Mandy got me, like looking back, better than anybody else has ever gotten me. She wins the troll of the year for this. We shared a link, like streamer link, and it just kept popping up. And there was somebody that tried to come on my panel. All my original lives are gone. The best I could probably do one night is premiere K Smalls live when we go over there when I'm trying to fix my channel. I was devastated. Like, I am not kidding when I say devastated. I was like, oh my God, I worked so hard for these, like, I don't know, 200 subscribers. It's like the one, I think I've only cried on YouTube twice, and that was one time. I was fucking devastated. Oh no, come back. Ugh. Yes, my channel was gone. Oh my God, I retrieved it. Oh, hey, Shellbell. You do? Could you send it to me? Oh my God. Can you DM it to me or something? Or come up and play it or whatever you want to do, however you want to handle it, because Starlight has that clip.
Fucking phone call. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Starlight has the clip of the original. Do you want to come up and play it or do you want to send it to me? Whatever's easier for you.
I was going to say, because Mellow One tagged us and asked if we knew that Latiti got arrested. Starlight had a live about that on Saturday. You should see it if you haven't seen it. It was really good. But yes, we did.
Yeah, she's been transferred now, which Starlight probably won't even be able to. I don't know if she's planning on going live tomorrow before she leaves, but she got transferred over to the correct county now, and no bond or anything. She looks totally. Let me share that, Mellow One, while I'm waiting for Starlight, because that is actually what I would prefer over everything.
So she can't even be bonded out?
No, right. Let me make sure, but no. Hold on. I'm pretty sure.
It's probably because she ran so long.
Yeah, I do believe it's no bond. Let me make
sure.
They're
afraid she won't come back.
Yeah, I watched Al today, but I was busy. I hate that. I try to watch everybody because, like, I really do, you know. If I came off in the beginning of my life like I don't like Natasha, that's not. I like Natasha. She's one of the most entertaining people on here. So I don't want to come off like I don't like her at all, because I actually do. Okay, I just want to be clear about that.
No bond so far.
Yeah.
Did she have any failure to appears in court on her? Was that any of her charges? Because that
no. I don't think, maybe she just hasn't seen anybody yet, but she's not going to be. I don't think she's going to have a bond. And there's, you know, I know that I was waiting for the FOIA and all that, so that they'll get to see all the papers and all that. So I just want to no it's not my birthday. So anyways, I think that
So it
we'll
must
get to see it all play out.
she ran and just that they had that warrant for a long time, and she was on the run essentially, and they're probably afraid to let her bond out before she sees the judge and gets sentenced or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta check Discord and make sure so it hasn't messaged me there. I always try to shut it when I'm screen sharing because I would be the kind of person that would be like, just show the whole Discord. Like I don't trust myself. I shut all messages out. Like that's on, my device. So
yeah, I can't see anything. And then if I get one phone call, it kicks me all the way out and makes me angry.
That.
I'm gonna get that shit
Yeah,
fixed.
that's a pain.
But it is annoying.
It is annoying. Or Starlight, are you coming up here to play it? I mean, I can send you the link. I didn't ever see a response.
She said she's getting it. I seen that.
All right, I'll send the link and then she can send it to me if she doesn't want to come up. Hold on.
Wait, what did she have? She has your original first live? Is that what she said?
The one about slow burn. Yes.
Oh, yes. I want to see it.
I do too. That's like what I was just talking about. I want to see that more than anything. That's like, because I know a lot of people were not around for that. And
she's looking for it.
Okay, no worries. That's fine. We can talk about other stuff so far. So far. Until then, I just wanted to make myself clear because I just had somebody like reach out to me and say, you know, like Natasha, that's how I came off. That's not what I meant. I actually find her super entertaining. That I just meant that like I have my own little community as far as the drama community, but I'm not one community. Like I go everywhere. That's all I meant by what I said. Because somebody earlier said that they thought, somebody actually said that they thought I was part of AYB's community. Is that where I came from? And I was like, no. And then somebody asked me if I was from, I guess I don't know. Like, because I guess people are just trying to figure out where everybody's from. Like all the new communities are kind of merging. I can understand it. But no, the only community that I have is obviously the ponies, which will always be my friend, you know. I just hate the whole name, the ponies, because it gives us like a label. I hate that. But the DC is the only like bigger community that I've ever come from. That you know what I mean?
Yes, definitely. Clearly, whoever said that doesn't know anything.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, well. Okay, I don't care. It's okay. A clip is good. I don't want the whole live because I'm probably crying.
It took me forever to figure out where in the heck AYB was from herself. Like,
right.
I didn't even know that she was part of the Michael Long stuff for the longest because I had seen coverage from her before, but I don't remember about what. Oh, I know. I think you went over there. Wasn't it about that mouse guy?
Yeah, there was like a different mouse guy, not the one that the 1A covers, but
yes,
I had found her like, or she had came in my live, or no. I didn't like Ask the Bartender at first. I saw her on Wendy's about the dying, that whole debacle. And I was like, I don't like her. I didn't like anybody that was talking about. I didn't like Chasing Truth. I didn't like her. I called Chasing Truth a fucking cunt. Like I felt so bad afterwards.
Wait, I thought you had already been on her panel before then, though. No.
No, I had been like she'd been in my chat or I'd been in hers or something. But I went on panel. Or was it? It was all right around the time. Might have been right before. That might be true. I don't know.
I think it was right before the mouse stuff was right before.
Either way, it was all blur.
I found it through Captain because I watch whenever Captain covers all the stuff from the community, the jail community or whatever, prison community, and that's how I found her. And then after that, I found out she was from Michael Long community.
Yeah.
I guess you would call it.
No, I like Mellow One. I like her now, but I just didn't. I didn't know her then, that's all. I really like her now. That's one of the only true crime little
She's
people that
great
I'll
at
even take halfway seriously around
yeah.
here. But I didn't know her, and I just saw, like,
We had a
in
bad
my
introduction.
eyes, I just saw my community burning. Yes, we just had a bad introduction, but
Well,
hey, I
even she has
ended
said
up really
after,
liking her.
even she said after the fact, like she kind of jumped in the deep end with no floaties on,
Mm-hmm,
type thing.
mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm just waiting on Star. Well, I guess I could play this other one while we're waiting on Starlight too. I don't know what she's doing. I know that she's coming up, or if we're just gonna play it, or she's like probably got to download it and all that shit too.
Did
So
you
we'll
do?
play this one.
Did you do a lot of the prison community stuff, AYB? Maybe she's more from that community.
I think she just does a little bit of it. I think she's like doesn't have. I mean, she has her
She's a
own little
float.
community, but yeah, she just goes everywhere, kind of like I do,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and because I see her in all different communities. I see her covered just like all different places, and that's kind of like how I am. Like one night I'll just randomly cover, I don't know. Next week I have something planned for a freaking mom vlogger lady, and then I'll cover like a murder case, and if this Harmony stuff gets off the ground, I'll cover that whole trial. Like that, that's why it's literally a variety channel. And I kind of look at her channel the same way. Like I don't see her covering just one of anything.
I'm scared to death they're gonna find her body.
I love you, Sid. You're definitely a pony.
Do you think they're gonna find that they've found something? Or they're gonna?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Well, I mean,
Michael Long.
I want her to be found, but
Sorry.
hey, like if she's not
Oh,
found,
I
there's still
know.
hope, But she's been missing for
Yeah.
2 years.
Okay, Michael Long's the one that his daughter was named Sophie Long. That case.
Yeah, I
She
don't know
thought
how
she came from
anybody can hear about that shit. That shit was that
everywhere.
probably
Yeah.
more viral than Chris Watts initially. That
Yeah, it was like boom, and I remember
every.
Amber Kay introduced me to it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna push play on this for a minute, and then we'll go to Starlight thing after this is over. Yes, Senna's the majestic unicorn. That is true.
It's the saddest case, Kimmy C, ever. I can't even believe how it happened. How she was missing
Well,
for 2 years.
Well, COVID like okayed a lot of that stuff.
Did I hear
COVID.
not? Yes.
Yeah, I got it. But look, we're
I'm gonna go grab my vape real quick.
All right, and then we can play mine after that. I'll just take this off the screen. We'll just play that one last.
Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to miss it.
Sorry, I had to get something to drink too. I went to get my drink. I knocked over my vape, so I had to get my other batteries, and I didn't realize they were low. And I was like running back over here, and I'm like,
well,
how, hold on.
I got that new little one, and I love it. But
what is it?
A vape, but
but
it's like a half of a regular vape. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
I have. I have the full version of that vape, and I absolutely love it.
What's the brand?
You have to plug it in. Yes.
Yeah,
you have to plug it in though.
Okay.
That sucks. Yeah, but it lasts for a long time. It just goes dead at the worst time. I'm not paying attention. I need it, but I have my other one.
So I came up because, well, just to come up, number one, and because it wouldn't let me upload it, so I had to screen record it. And
oh my gosh! Okay, that's fine.
And it's a clip. I bet I have more of it if I really dig. But this when this went down, it was like getting an early Christmas present. I'll never forget it.
I mean, neither. Listen, all I did was Starlight's mom was really ill. She was in the hospital.
Yes.
And
she almost
Mandy
died.
was like already talking about me other places, but I didn't know that then. And so I went, and all of a sudden Mandy starts telling me her husband's disappointed in me. She hates me. She is going to kill herself. Her family would be better off without her. All this stuff because I told Starlight, I hope your mom's okay. I'm praying for you. I'm leaving the chat now. I'm not here to cause problems. And Mandy fucking lost her. I mean, listen, I have never been told by any grown man they're disappointed. Like, she's like, my husband is disappointing you.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God, her husband.
Not
She
the
said her
husband
husband was disappointed in me.
disappointed.
I'm like,
weird.
what? I don't even know your
He
husband. She
always
would
gets
always try to
involved.
get me to talk to her husband about
I'm so
because I was
glad
like
she's gone.
watching MK
Don't come
Ultra,
back.
like, well, yeah, please
Ever.
don't. Because somebody the other day said she had like a death in the family, or something, and
She
she wouldn't be
always
around.
does.
And I'm like,
Sorry, my bad.
yeah, I'm like, okay, well, what's new? And it's kind of hard for me to feel bad for you. When my grandpa died, you literally told me you didn't give a fuck and you were going to drag me anyway. So,
So they know.
whatever.
I'm sure I missed you explaining the backstory to this. I heard what you just said, but like from oh god, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So I didn't know Manda at all. At all. It's like I think you said it earlier, Stephanie, where we just heard like the worst things ever about Manda
Yeah.
after she left. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was
when
like,
she and people had I think it was Laura actually called out that channel was you and Mandy. But
oh,
this is
God,
when
whatever. Don't
this
blow
is
her
the
out.
first time I ever heard Amanda on a stream. Didn't know who she was, and
I didn't know how
besides,
to work the stream, and I was saying I was at jail.
yeah, I wish I had that part. That was epic. I bet I do though. Okay, let me.
Yes. Because okay, anybody that doesn't know, I know Kimmy P was gonna come up, but I just kind of decided to do this tonight. Kimmy P had offered to do this channel because Dingo was flipping out every day. Like they're threatening me, they're making threats
Yes,
against me, and I did this for you guys. That's where it was at.
Yeah, Mandy wanted to be a victim of me. I don't even want to.
But I didn't realize like that to that extent. I was newer.
Oh, I know
friends
you
with
had
her,
no clue.
And she lost her fucking mind.
I hate that it's a short. It uploaded it as a short.
It's okay. I just
so done.
Oops.
So Mandy Bell, you want to sit over there in motherfucking Laura's chat, do ya? After I've been a friend of you, I took all the fucking heat for this channel, which I did not fucking create. It's not my channel. But I didn't want to see her get any more shit because I did ask her to make videos. Yes, I fucking did. I was a good friend to you. And you want to freak the fuck out because I went in and told Hello Starlight I hope her mom's okay? Are you fucking serious, Mandy? Are you serious? I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now. You're ignoring my messages telling me you're done with me because I went into fucking Marsha's chat. Are you fucking serious? I've been nothing but a good friend to you. Nothing but a good friend to you. And I don't give a fuck. After this, I probably will not have this channel. She can take it back. It's fine. It was hers to begin with. Are you fucking serious? Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Kiki?
I sound so young. I don't know why. I sounded so young.
I think I sped it up.
Oh, okay.
Like when I did the original edit.
Oh my God. You guys have no clue. This is what she would do. She would get me talking in a message and then start ignoring me. And she would go to Laura's and say, I have some tea to spell. I have some tea to spell. Like, that's what I was talking about. She was blow my messages up with how disappointed she was and all this stuff. And then she would ignore me when I went to answer her back. Like, it was a big mind fuck. So I went live. She cut the live, like, boom, it was done. And that's how this channel even came to be,
What happened with the channel after that day? Was it taken down?
Yeah, she took it down. Yeah, for sure, Kimmy. See, there's been a lot of craziness this whole year.
Her voice sounded like that because when I did the original edit on that video, which was like, what, 2019? It had to still be 2019.
The end of 2019, October. Yeah, I think I remember.
I had probably sped it up in my editor, which made her voice sound like that.
Thank you, Tess. Give me a trophy, bitch.
29? It had to be
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was like the very end.
18.
No, it was 2019.
Right before
I
COVID?
was, yeah, yes, it was 2019. Wait, hold on. Let
No
me look at my
way.
edit. Now you're messing me up. Hold on.
That's
Hold
impossible.
on. Hold on. Let me check on our poll, guys. Let me refresh. Check it on Likens poll over here to see who, because I'm voting. Well, I ain't gonna. Okay, Mandy C still has 66%, and I was only surprised because that's an anti-Natasha community, right? Like, but I don't think it's gonna be an anti-Natasha community, which is whatever. That's cool if they don't want to, whatever they want to do. But I just thought it would be more. I'm shocked. I think more people are upset with Mandy than they are with Natasha.
Damn, it feels like
So,
longer ago than that.
okay, nope. I created this. Okay, well, I came back. Okay, what happened was I erased this channel, right? And so whenever you do that, it restarts your date because this channel was like really from 2014 or something, I think, or maybe this is, I don't know. But anyways, it's May 12th, 2019. So yeah.
Shell Bell says she seems to be anti everyone. That made me laugh. Damn, I
Yeah.
thought
That may be a
Yes.
good thing. That may be smart.
Yes. Okay, so we can watch this one. I don't know what it is. Just says Lemonade, Amanda L, and Hello Starlight.
Where's this on? Oh my god.
It's
Wendy
an
V.
old clip.
Oh
Wendy V's.
shit.
It's from January 1st of 2020.
This has to be when I was fighting with Lyman. It has to be. Wait, maybe not. I guess we'll find
It
out.
might be right before. I guess I don't know what it is, but I was just like, because I wasn't gonna do this tonight. I was actually gonna talk about Granny's watch in a little bit, and I had a nightmare about my mom last night. And I'm like, oh, I shouldn't talk about cancer. I just should not talk. It was just like a trigger. So there's enough channels talking about it. I don't need to talk about it. So I wanted to do something fun tonight. All right, here we go.
Savage bitch won't teach you to explain.
Oh wait, this says Laura, Lemonade, Amanda L, Hello Starlight.
Oh,
What the
that's one
frick?
hell of a panel. This is remember you went over with me a couple of times up on her panel. Do you remember that? On Lyman's
Yeah, I
panel.
went up. Yes, I went up on Lyman's panel when
Before the fallout.
before the fallout to talk about Laura. I wonder if that's what this is. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
Explain to her what perplexed misery is.
Okay, so we've kind of coined that with the whole situation with the channel creator Misery Box and Laura Keck Perplex Cutie, who is seemingly teaming up with Misery. So we are saying it's Perplexed Misery. So, and they're both like they're kind of one and the same. They're doxers. They are bullies. They harass. They just, and so, but they don't. The last thing they need to do is team up together. So, so yeah, that's the whole situation. Just want to keep people informed of their developing conglomerate of hell, and
she said, what do you think will happen? Sounds scary.
What do you mean? Who said
as
that?
far as there to the two of them hooking up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because they've, and she knows, like, she is fully aware. Yes, I did, Agent. So thank you for that. I appreciate you letting me know that. And so basically, Laura's fully aware of Misery and what he's been accused of, and even her own like subs and even Patreon. Some of them are like,
You may want to speed it up a little bit.
He's being, but
No,
I won't. I'm not gonna back down, especially with against Misery. I know a lot of people
1.25
and
maybe.
it's like
pathetic loser. But and also the more people feed into that, and they.
I just didn't want to go over the whole misery thing again personally, so I kind
Yeah.
of tried to skip past that.
I'm trying to remember this because obviously she's in Laura. I just want to see where Laura comes in.
More and more and more because he has been doxing. I mean, a couple of nights ago he live streamed. It's not right at all. I know, it's just sickening to me. It makes me sick to my stomach, and that's exactly how misery is. Exactly that way. 100%.
And then she said like he wasn't, people were telling her that they were gonna like leave her Patreon or her chat. I can't remember how she worded it, but if she didn't see through leave misery alone. Well, she watched the video of what was said about your son, and she said, well, I don't know who he was talking to. He could have been talking to his friend. No. And then she said, what I saw wasn't that bad, and he's always been nice to me, so we're gonna keep him around. Like, oh, okay. Well, you don't want to do that then.
Yeah, I know. And that is the part where here's the thing, like once I found out about him, it was like, that was it. Once, because it was a very short amount of time. He first came on my live back in September. He came on a handful of lives, but within it was less than 2 months. It was like a month and a half. And then things kind of, went south. And this is, I guess, come to find out, this is what he does. And if he gets just the slightest bit of rejection, like at all from you, like he's just gonna go berserk and he's just gonna ruin you. And that's what ended up happening. And then since then it's been a nightmare. And
everyone comes on and they go, is this real? Misery.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is there really a fucking buckaroo? No, Laura's a fucking dumb idiot, Amanda. And I'm sorry if you subscribe to her and you like her. I don't know you and I don't care.
Oh my God, these
Laura's
names, Bucky Buckaroo. Oh God. This is
I hadn't heard some.
this is a whole misery thing. That's what this is.
Yeah. Well, we're about to listen. I mean, how does Laura? I guess we're. Hold on. Let me skip a little bit. I just don't want to hear about misery.
You guys really need to fucking
Oh wait,
Laura
is a real person, right, and that makes her a fucking retard. Sorry if you don't like the word retard, but that's what you would have to be to believe that this 82-year-old man is making YouTube videos about a true crime girl over some alleged $8,000 that he gave her, where he admitted in his video that he said he propositioned Jane for sex, and then she took $8,000 from him and didn't have sex with. Like, do you understand how fucking stupid that is?
It's ridiculous.
To admit that you're propositioning someone for sex for money as an 82-year-old man, and then to be like, yeah, like the Bucky Buckaroo agree.
Oh Lord, here she is, Belly. Hey, she's here. Laura.
Okay, Laura, I have a question for you. And if everyone could be quiet so I can talk to Laura, just so she can't have the excuse that we bullied her, I just want to talk to her one-on-one for a second. Laura,
one-on-one.
Laura, have you been listening? Do you know what my beef is?
I do, and before you go around calling somebody a fucking idiot or a retard, why don't you learn how the fuck I even knew Bucky Buckaroo? It has nothing to do with what the fuck you're saying. What happened was I met Misery once. I've spoken to Misery a total of 3 fucking times. Why everyone thinks that we're going to be dating in busties? You guys really need to fucking shit.
Bellin is smarter than Laura could ever be.
It's very simple.
I just wanted to say that. She tried to call Bellin the R word or whatever, and Bellin is like smarter than Laura could ever be. It's just funny.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Royal Cooking. Yeah, for sure. And well, most people are.
Yeah, true.
It's a very simple question.
No, you called me a fucking retard. You called me. You went on.
You call everybody retard.
No, actually, you're the
retard. No. Please just let us do this.
Because you assumed that I heard this voice, that I heard both these voices together, that I knew what the fuck was going on. Dude, I don't know the community, nor do I want to know.
Do you think that Bucky Buckaroo is a real person?
I don't fucking know, nor do I care.
You should care.
Then why are you bringing it up when you go into Misery streams and that's his talking point that he's going off on? Why are you co-signing him like it's real? Why aren't you looking into it?
Whoa, I wasn't even, thank you, Capone. I wasn't even in the fucking stream that you're talking about. Not even in the stream that you're even referring to. I saw him.
You've been on his stream before and you talked to him about Bucky before, haven't you?
On stream twice. One of them was when
More than twice. You were on his stream more than twice. Why are you lying? Don't lie. That's not true.
I was on his panel twice in my entire.
No, you weren't. You were on it more than that. Let's not lie. I've seen you on there at least 5 or 6 times.
I've been on his panel twice.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
It's not a lie, asshole.
Yes, it is. That's a lie. You're lying. I'm sorry, but that was a lie.
No,
okay, go on with your next lie.
Twice. Twice.
Okay, go on with your next lie. Go on with your bad self, Laura. Let me hear it.
Prove it then. Go ahead.
I will. I will. Well,
because it's never.
What you don't know, Laura, is you don't know my friend Wendy Pax, who records every live stream that Misery does.
Oh my God.
And so I can actually prove it to you after this is over. If you want to. My whole premise is that you're an idiot. So of course you don't know how to find you out.
Cocksucker, and.
No.
Oh, curse word. I didn't say cocksucker, and.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how Ron's going to feel about that.
I know. That's like a derogatory thing, you know? Like,
no, but Laura, so do you believe, Laura, this is what determines whether or not I think do you believe that Bucky, do you believe that Bucky Buckaroo is a real person?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Why would you say that when it's so obvious it's not a real person? Why are you trying to ride the fence?
Yeah, like, why do you do that? And then you hurt yourself.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to, dude? I don't know if I do not to ride. No,
Laura, I'm talking to an idiot. That's what I'm talking to. I'm talking to a dumbass.
I can't understand a damn word anybody's saying.
Damn it. See, you're a fucking punk.
No, he's not. He's telling the truth.
I explained to you why she's
Maybe if I cry with Marianne that a man talked down to me, maybe we're.
Oh, no. The only thing you're so good, Laura. You got me right where it hurts.
Oh, how did I know you'd be up here?
How did of course she'd be up here?
Talk about
I'll panel up with you. Laura. I'm surprised you didn't run away. You didn't run away this time. I'm proud of you.
Marianne's got to be next to me.
No.
Actually, could you move?
Guys, can I try to get this back on track for just a second?
Please do.
Okay, so Laura, now after we've had this conversation, can you at least acknowledge that maybe Bucky Buckaroo is a troll account that's not real? Can you?
I never said
after we had this conversation.
I did not know, and I asked him, "Who is this guy?" Because I saw this video. That is what I said.
Okay, the video that you saw. Listen. I'm not trying to fight with you. Let's have this conversation. So the video that you saw is a video that's just red text on a black screen with no voice, no person behind it. It's just claiming out of nowhere that they propositioned Jamie for sex. And she said yes, took $8,000 from them and then didn't have sex with them. So do you think that if that person existed, Bucky Buckaroo, that they really have a good point, like they really have a leg to stand on?
Okay,
because they were trying to bribe Jamie for sex for $8,000, which is admitted in their video.
Okay, but now you're kind of an idiot, and the reason why, because the video says nothing about sex.
No, it does. It does. No, it does. It does. Okay, now I have to get the video.
Hey, yes, I'm going to have to give you a little tip here. You have to speak very slowly and in little words, and you may have to use crayons for Laura to understand.
Starlight. Do I need to get
That's the only thing you can come up with, Laura.
Oh my God, it's like fuck or fun. There's nothing in.
Marianne, I don't even know why you're up here, but I know you. Can I tell you something about that? This is that. But nobody can be original, so you got to copy. Just make it sound like a bunch of fucking idiots.
No, we don't.
Original. You do. You keep saying my name. I know it makes you fucking wet.
Ew. You're
I can't imagine.
You're the one who's obsessed, Laura. You're obsessed.
Yeah, okay.
Laura,
You are.
This has got all the, as Lanky just said, all the vintage sayings, like Laura going, okay, I know I make you wet, okay. Hey, Poon. Ew.
The poem was simply back then.
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
I said Capone was simping back then too. She was like, "Thank you, Capone," in the to the chat.
Oh yeah, he's been simping God for 3 years now. I mean, geez, oh Pete, isn't he
He's
tired?
What did you say? Go stick a what? Go stick a dildo up your fucking ass because that's what you like.
Oh, like
Guys, I'm gonna need you to not make fun of my friend Robbie. Okay?
Yeah, you're
just because she's homosexual and not mean that
Ronnie, I was thinking the same thing.
harassment about his sexuality.
He doesn't okay, excuse me. Robbie being gay has nothing to do with you being a fucking cunt.
No, he's not a big stickler point for you.
I've gotten so much more loud, and I think it is from panels, like because you could hear me like in this. You can't get a word in, and on panels you have to speak up more, and I do that more now. I'm louder, and I really think it's from YouTube. Like I'm really starting to wonder. Geez.
He hasn't called me out at all.
Yes, he has multiple times.
Who was obviously Jim and Nam on a fake voice.
I never heard your voice, you fucking idiot.
Did you hear it? Okay, listen, then let's go. Hey.
Why do you care what Private does? Why do you care what you want? Why do you watch her?
Oh, Red Dragon, absolutely.
Why do you watch her, Laura?
You're trying to other people's panels again. Go to your own panel and scream that out. We don't care. You're not going to answer any questions. Like, you're not going to. You never do. It's you're a cunt, you're a guy, baby. You're a fucking bitch. That's all you do.
Mm-hmm.
You're the crazy. That's it. You're the junkie. Oh my God. That's more. I'll get Funk Rhymes on the phone. He'll make her cry.
Guess what, Laura? Guess what?
Do you hear? Son, are you still here? Do you have her freaking
Wait,
the
what?
fuck out? Listen, let me rewind this just for
Sorry.
2 seconds. This is fucking great. I'm glad you're up here for this. Listen.
That's all you do.
Mm-hmm.
You're the crazy. That's it. You're the junkie. Oh my God. That's more. I'll get Funk Rhymes on the phone. He'll make her cry.
Listen in a second.
Guess what, Laura? Guess what?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I remember that. I remember that. I think I actually clipped her in that. Whatever it was.
Oh my God.
Laura,
Oh,
you're so
I know. She still does that shit. PMM,
She's a
I was
broken
just
record.
thinking that.
Laura,
Literally,
when me
yes.
and Laura would end up like one of my favorite ones, I think I've got it on my backup channel. Me and Laura had it out through Science Girl's panel. Like Laura was live, Science Girl was live, and it was back when I used to do the Laura, and it made her so fucking mad, and we had it out. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
I trigger her like just my presence makes well, it used to just like trigger Laura.
Probably still does, but yeah, PMO. I was just thinking, God, you can't even hear what anyone's saying, but you hear Laura, la 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 la.
Okay, you know what? I have human emotions, unlike you, who is a fucking Satan from hell, and you have
right.
That's
great.
Great point.
You care about your own self. You can't think outside your own self because all you are is a selfish motherfucker. That's right.
Narcissistic bitch. That's what she is.
God, who doesn't? It's like my kids don't act like that.
You showed up.
You came here. She has said about me. She has said that it doesn't matter what Misery has done in her past. Right. He has done. Oh my God. Baba in that big old mouth. Fucking Baba in it. God, Jesus Christ. Like,
did you hear that?
Yes.
She doesn't care what Misery.
Oh my God. I can't help it. These old panels are great.
Well, people got so triggered over the babas. We used
Oh
to
my
put
God, they were so
babas in the
mad.
chat, and people would get so mad over that shit. I just told her to shove one in her mouth.
Oh my God, these panels were great. I know, like, probably new people are probably like, "Oh, this is stupid," but this was fun. Like, this was back
Yes.
when I used to have the most fun on YouTube. You never knew what panel you were going to end up on. It was
People
not planned.
weren't
You just,
going real life, really. Oni did what he did, but for the most part, like, it was just banter.
yeah, it was just us screaming at Laura and Laura screaming at us all the time, like 24/7,
That was
and we would
Stephanie,
just.
Stephanie, do you remember when I know it's still on Lyman's channel too, when she did that live stream about us saying we had black hearts?
Oh my God, that was a long time ago.
I wish Lyman would go live again. I miss
I
her
do
live.
too. I do too, and people in the chat got mad at me for saying it, but I can't help it, It's
Taco.
entertaining. It
He
was
was
entertaining.
entertaining at the very least.
Yeah.
You cannot take that away.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna. I think we just
He's
were
acting
screaming.
like a full-grown fucking baby on that panel.
I
I told
know.
her to stick a baba in her
He
mouth.
needed one. Holy shit! She's
I
like
gotta
blah
see what this
blah
is.
blah blah. I don't want to hear what you're saying. You're saying things that are too true. It hurts.
It hurts. Make it stop.
I
Hold
called her a
on. Okay.
selfish motherfucker. Oh, I miss calling you names, Laura. It was fun. You make it easy. You make it
All right, I got another
easy.
thing to play. I'm just seeing what it is. It's not wanting to play. What the frick? Hold on, guys. I'm trying. I don't know why it's not. I'll do it again. Just redo it. I don't know what this is. I wasn't on this live. Oh, Ash versus Lyman? What the hell? Like, for real
Oh,
the
is
other
that the
night?
new one that Ash got mad at me because I forgot. Well, not mad at me, but because I forgot. She said her and Lyman got into it. But here's the thing with Lyman, like, I think that's part of her internet persona is to, like, just totally flip out on people, like, at random fucking times. But I haven't heard the clip.
Okay, well, so was Ash up there? Because I don't even see Ash up
No,
there
she
at
was in the
126.
chat. She was in
Wait,
the
this
chat.
was recent.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
this was the other day. We're gonna. Okay,
What?
this isn't. Yeah, I didn't even know this happened. Okay, I had no idea. All right.
Where was I at?
It was
Huh?
on Andy's. It was
Where
on
was?
Andy's.
Oh. I've been missing Andy's.
Getting most people sleep.
Yeah, it was the night crew, so everybody was probably asleep. We try to get the chat to work. I don't know why it's not wanting to. Hold on, I'm trying, guys. I don't know what's going on. I got to be able to see the chat so we know what they're fighting about.
Maybe once you push play.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, let me push play.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Yes, I'm gonna leave too because I can see the moth. So.
Oh
what I
god.
need
my
to do-
god, you
No,
You
scared
can
fuck
see
that.
what?
There's a
What?
moth in my living room. I can't
Oh
fuck
no,
around.
I'm sorry.
Probably gonna be calling 911 any minute now.
Oh my god.
I have to do something and I don't know what it is. So, but if I'll try and come back. If you don't hear from me, then the moth
No,
killed me.
yeah,
So.
that's fine, Nikki. I'll
All
probably
right.
be like in the
It's
bathroom.
good to see you, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you. Hopefully we'll run into each other again. Actually, I'm gonna message you and Andy in the chat. Thanks for your time.
If you don't hear from me tomorrow, that means she got me.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Notorious Ash, you can fuck off.
Oh.
See? The frick? Why is it doing that?
You still got beef with Ash?
No, but like she just said, yep, it's all Lemon's fault. And poor Starlight. Starlight is always putting herself in situations, so please. And I hope you're being sarcastic. Seriously. Because that's dumb as fuck. Like, I hope. Like, I really do hope that she's being sarcastic.
I thought you guys are cool.
I mean, who said we were cool ever?
I don't know.
Maybe not. But if she's gonna say something like that, we're not cool.
It's not Lemon's fault.
No. You like seriously?
Yeah, it's it was just one of those things, man. Those guys.
Okay. You know what?
Shit too far,
Yeah.
So what you been up to?
No, I want to know.
You want to know what?
Notorious Ash. Answer.
take a link, Ash. Take a link.
Ash, like seriously, or in the chat. Do you really feel like it's my fault? Because I didn't do shit. So please answer. Answer.
Hey, you gotta give it like 20 seconds. It was a joke. See.
Okay, then I mean, don't. Like, I don't joke around like that. Like, I don't. It's
And
not a joke to me.
What did Ash say?
And Starlight inserted herself. So I don't ever
What?
want to be like, oh, poor Starlight. No, she inserted herself into that.
well, you guys are cool, right? You and
what?
Starlight.
Yeah, we're cool. But like, don't try to make her a victim
Hold
in
on,
some
I'm trying to
sense
figure
because
out.
they
So
found me.
lost.
I don't know. Hold on. Okay, Ash.
I don't
Where's Ash?
see it.
Hold on, I'm looking. Okay,
You just said
just
about the
the fly swatter,
swatter.
smack it. Mike and Brandy are being good. Okay, Jesus, it was a joke. The
Ash,
Ash
what
deleter
did you say? What'd you say, Ash?
She said, joking, it's all Lyman's fault and poor Starlight. Like, being
Oh.
sarcastic. And
Oh,
like,
Oh,
not all
geez,
my
come
fault.
on, Lyman.
And not poor.
Lyman, Lyman, calm down. Let's listen to the rest.
I didn't ask for it. They completely disoriented everything I was doing.
Yeah.
And then she found her way in that. So she's not the victim ever. Let's make that crystal clear. Now she doesn't like them.
Mm-hmm.
But she put herself there. I didn't put myself there. So let's make that very clear.
Yeah,
And I don't appreciate anyone going around like, oh, Starlight and I are fine. But she put herself in that. She aligned herself willingly with them, knowing everything. After everything, I didn't know them. So please, again.
No, Lyman.
Ugh.
I would.
It's okay,
Sorry,
Lyman.
Andy.
You're
No,
okay.
Andy,
I
I'm
never
sorry.
heard this.
This is
I
why I
just
shouldn't
wanna
come up
correct
on
that.
anything. No.
Okay, no, Lyman. I guess you can say I inserted myself, but the reason it happened was because I was actually supporting you in your fight against this dude that I thought was a total creep, and in that process ended up meeting those guys. That's it. That's it. Okay.
I think those guys really hit a trigger with her because
They were horrible to her.
they
Now,
ran her off the internet. I honestly think she has some kind of.
I don't blame her. Yeah, I
She's
totally.
really triggered by those guys.
I don't blame her. And I like looking back on it. Like I am embarrassed of myself for participating in the berating of this woman. You know what I mean? It wasn't right what they did, and I was stupid at the time, and I just wanted to fight.
Yeah, we all used to fight like that was what we did. Okay. And then if anybody wants to come up too, just let me know in the chat because I haven't offered a link, which is totally freaking rude. So I will offer a link when I'm done.
Rude. They definitely are and were horrible to everyone, but her in particular, I think it's almost like a PTSD thing. I'm being dramatic, but it's a really big trigger for her. Like they ran her.
And I'm just saying this because, and this isn't like I'm putting anything out there that's not on the internet. Lyman was going through a lot of changes in her real life too.
Yes.
And wasn't in a good place, and they didn't make it any better. They made it worse. It was horrible.
They jumped onto those vulnerabilities too, and
yeah, big time. Big time.
They still talk about her up until now. Sometimes it's crazy.
Yeah, I feel bad for Lyman in this situation, and I never thought I would say that, but I didn't say like all the stuff, but I shouldn't have even. I don't know if I was going through a divorce, because when you're going through a divorce, that's so traumatic. It doesn't matter even if both parties are just, if it's the easiest divorce ever, it's still hard, especially when you have kids. And she's been open, she has special needs kids, and they would just pick her apart from head to toe, and then they would go back from her toe to her head. every day tell her to kill herself. Nobody wanted her. They're glad her husband left her.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They threw her real life situation in her face, and I was guilty of doing that. Also, I'm not gonna act like I'm innocent or anything. I did like twice, and then I actually realized what was going on. I could kind of relate to it, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, I feel bad for even.
Oh, it's out there, and she's in it. Like Lyman, in my opinion, seems to be doing great. You know, she's not in that place anymore. She's doing better. And I think she knows her boundaries that, like, maybe streaming's not right for her right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good
all,
suggestion, Mo. I'm sorry.
all I'm saying is about the trigger thing. It could explain why she reacted in the way that she reacted, because it's a almost like a trigger reaction, and it
I don't blame her one bit.
No, but like I'm just gonna no,
You just
no. It's just it's too much.
too much.
Like people don't know,
I know.
and I don't want to keep going over and over every single time. If I go on a panel, I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But then it's like it turns into this, and it's like, how many times do I have to repeat the same stuff, the same fucking situation over and over?
Yeah.
But all of the other like outliers, they're not the main victims. They're not, and I don't care. Like it's, and I'm sorry, Ash. But that kind of stuff triggers me because I literally got fucking doxxed because of this.
Yeah.
Because of RDA, because of this. Christmas 2019. I got doxxed. My family got doxxed. So please, she knew exactly who they were and she aligned herself. So please don't.
No, I didn't know
Anybody
that
that like
Lyman.
actively like align themselves with them.
Lyman, that's not true, but it's fine. She's mad. I get it. That's not true. I never knew that they doxed her or anything like that. I just knew
I think she meant wait. Oh, have a good night, K Smalls, and hey niece, text me K Smalls, and we can try to do a panel I was talking about. But I think what she meant by she knew because she stopped herself was, I think she meant like you just knew how maybe they were.
I didn't know. I never
Like,
would have thought they were doxers. I remember y'all know that. I even said
oh
it for the
yeah,
longest time. But they are.
yes,
I just didn't know any better. That's all.
yeah. Like Starlight literally did say. I will say she did say that they were not doxers, and we were all telling her that they were up until maybe a couple of months ago.
My
And
opinion has changed, obviously.
right, well, yes, for sure. Her opinions changed now, but this was a couple of months ago. Like this year, even she would say, like, they don't do this and they don't do that. And a lot of us would be telling her, like, Starlight, but they do. Okay, they do that. And she'd be like, no, they don't. They don't. I've never known them to do that. Like, I don't think that they would do that. And we would be telling her they do.
And I'm just saying, Lyman's leaving out an important part of this is that she participated very much in fighting with them. And so, I'm just saying.
But I'm not sticking up. Okay, well, I kind of am, but I think
after they
okay,
fell out, every panel she had, she still let them up.
Yeah, I think that she didn't. Okay, for her, it was like if she didn't, she felt like like they beat her, like they win.
She's admitted she just she was in a bad place. She was drinking to help her cope with that stuff, and she just wanted to fight people.
Well, yeah, that makes sense too. I mean,
she wanted to cuss people out, and I don't blame her with everything that was. Yeah. Anyhow.
Oh, if you need me to help you, like, you just text me later, link to where I can try to help you because I have an iPhone too. So, all right, let me push play on this. It's almost over.
Knowing everything that I went through, I'm sorry, you don't deserve like to be like pitied. I mean, and I'm not trying to be pitied, but I'm just saying how it is. Like literally my family's lives were like fucked. And so was mine. So please, like, ugh.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you, Lemony.
No, you don't. I'm sorry. I don't even.
No, wait, stop. Hold on. I'm gonna end it.
See what they did to her.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's sad.
Yeah, but
that's all the way up until now. She's still. feels
Yeah,
that
I don't
y'all have to do.
Very.
sensitive subject. But also you can't leave out the part where so Lyman was it was actually I think the last panel she ever did. She had been drinking. Ross and them were up there like berating her for hours, and she finally had enough and left the stream, but forgot to hit in live. She left the panel and went to bed or something. And Ross and them were up there for a while after that, and then they all finally dropped off. And as the day went on, the live stream was still going, but no one was on the panel. And Dana Banana decided to insert herself and call a welfare check on Lyman, but sent them to the wrong address, sent them to the father of her children.
Oh my
So,
god.
yeah, that's a big piece of that story also.
Yes, there's so much like I I ignore them. I won't even call them by their name anymore because he was really like I wasn't even a big part of the story. Like me personally, I wasn't not close. I wasn't even friends with them or anything. And he was relentlessly tagging me every single day, telling me, all this stuff that I know
Yeah.
it like I'm not Ross. And so
Oh,
my
he's
best
still doing it.
yeah, well, I don't know that because I finally got
Well, I
it
saw
through that.
when
I don't want to see that.
if Wendy's listening, please read my comment on your community post and please just ignore.
Ignore. Yeah, I should. The only reason it's being talked about right now is because it just came up. But I try not to answer them.
Yeah,
I'm
they are
serious. If there's
nothing to
anybody,
me. They are irrelevant. I don't think about them, but I hate to see someone I care about, Wendy, get bothered by something she was tagged in because that's a tactic. Anyways, just read what I said, Wendy, please, please.
yeah, it's that's what they do, and they bait you, and then they say horrible things. Like, I wouldn't. If I could do it all over, I would not even ever like have responded one time because my response was super light. But
I
um,
don't respond to Wassy Doggy.
no, but I don't respond at all anymore. Jeff. Speaking of well, I don't know if there's anybody in here. YouTube is having this big glitch, like where people are not getting their AdSense money today. It's really weird. Um, but people on Twitter, if you need something to do after this, that's funny. It's not funny because I know people count on this money, but people are losing their fucking minds on Twitter about it, like talking about going to other platforms and everything. There's like some kind of glitch. Ugh, sorry, Jeff. I was reading your comment. It's so fucking weird that like people are pissed off. I was reading it for like 3 hours. I went down a rabbit hole. Don't be a fish. Stay away from the bait. Yes. Don't be a fish. I like that. It is like arguing with the fly. Like you're never going to win. There's never going to be a resolution. Like it's one of those things that
There's nobody on the platform that will respond and give them any attention. That's what they want.
yes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's what I told her in the comment I left that
Mhm.
that is a dying channel, and
Mhm.
Ed.
just so you
It's
know,
bad.
he's also gonna celebrate his 5K.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah,
Okay.
the 5K you
Okay.
bought, the 5K you bought. But anyhow, um, he obsessively tags at least one of us all the time. But that is what he wants. That's what he does. He tries to gain attention by trying to, you know, leech off of us. You're no better than oh, never mind. But yeah, just don't fall for it. Ignore it. They're so irrelevant. I never think of that person.
No, I
Ever.
never. Yeah, I
Nobody
don't.
does. He can't get 10
No.
people watching at a time.
Yeah, like, and showing one site that says you have to have your sub count public does not mean there's ones that you don't have to have them public to buy your stuff. Ross, that's one of the last things I saw you responding to. You bought subs. Your channel's not growing because you're not being talked about anywhere. And serendipity, you are pathetic. Like was debating on it. Like, am I going to say anything? Am I not? Okay, Sarah's channel had not grown at all. All of a sudden, overnight, you get 50 subs to make it to, or whatever, to get to 4,000 or 5,000.
Right after you hit
Right after I
3K.
hit 3,000.
I think
Girl,
that I think if she did, because I haven't looked or anything, it's because of the Ernie Shell stuff.
But she's been covering Ernie, and over one night she
I'll
gained
show
50
you.
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
hold
At
on.
night. Like
I'll
she
show them.
something happened weird.
Yeah, I was like kind of debating, like, should I show anything? But
See, I'm
yeah.
over here kicking my ass because when I was so excited when I hit 4K, but I was like, no, don't make a big deal about it. It's, just whatever. And I wish I would have
No.
celebrated it now because I was so
No.
proud of myself.
Yes, like each 1,000 is really. So I feel like it's really something. I know that it's only 3,000, but like it's not a big deal to everybody, but
You
it's a
have
huge
it 5K.
deal.
You could still celebrate it.
I know. At the
Yeah.
time, I was just like, no, don't. I
You
don't
do
know.
Yes, girl,
it.
do it.
Do it.
I
Well,
didn't do
I'm not.
anything.
If
Go ahead.
anyone wants to sub up to my channel, I'm creeping up to 5K, and if I hit, I will be. I mean, my channel is nothing. Okay, I don't. Really, I'm all over the place, right? Pretty much. But when you have something for years and you see it progress, it's you feel proud of it, even if it's
Right.
just a little nothing channel.
Yes, it's like your baby. I know it sounds stupid, but like when I was gone and
It
because I was
doesn't
gone and
sound
I didn't have any
stop
civil, like,
talking to you. Stop that.
yeah,
Be
it's a big
proud.
deal. Yes, be proud because like when I was gone and I couldn't like see anything. I couldn't like come to my channel and just go live even one time because I do like I try to do 3 lives a week. Sometimes I even do 4, sometimes I do 2, but I try to stick to 3. And it was so weird just not like tonight I haven't been live about anything in particular. We've literally just been bullshitting, showing old clips, but I enjoy it's like my baby. Like I don't know. I had this channel when my baby was a baby, right? Like she was like getting a little bigger. She wasn't an infant. She was kind of a toddler. And I was getting that, like, bored stay at home mom thing. And this gave me something, right, to like focus on. Not all the time, but at night when I'm bored or whatever. I met some of the like most amazing like friends that I will have for the rest of my life on this channel because of this channel. Um, I don't know. This channel, like, has seriously, I know it's like a nothing channel, but it's mine. And I'm so proud to get to 3,000. Like, that's a huge freaking deal. And my other channel is doing really well. It's at like 1450, I think, or 1430. That's like, that's really
Yeah,
big. That's awesome.
your backup one, is that what you said?
Yes, and it was like
Yeah,
literally at 400 or 500. And then I started doing some clips and stuff, and it's at 14, I think 14. I don't know, a little over
I
1400,
abandoned
whatever.
mine for now, but I put some of my uh La- Letitia videos over
Thank
there because I
you.
don't want. I have to set my streams when I talk about her to 18 and over.
Because her mouth's so dirty.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
so
her mouth is so dirty. Yeah, I'm not
Well,
shocked.
whenever
Thank
you
you,
hit
Jess.
5K,
funny.
you need to have a huge celebration then when you hit 5K.
Yes,
Yes,
for
like
sure.
do a like I mean, I was gonna do more like let people come up, and time kind of got away from me because we were talking about old clips and stuff. But I want to have people come up and like, it's so weird to look back because I didn't start with like any going live with anybody, and I've had so many people like you too, like all the people that you had come up on your panel, and
Yeah,
I don't know, it's like fun to look back at all of that stuff, and I
I
wish I would have prepared more,
I
but
was trying to find clips a minute ago, like for like I typed your name in, and then one came up from Drama Vault where it was the last live I did addressing the Kyle Clark situation. And I can't help it. I crack myself up in that clip. It's funny.
What is it? Play it. No, not raw dot. MO33. RDA. Not raw dot. And at all. So I don't know. I
God,
don't
you're
know.
gonna
Lossy dog.
freak out.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh, thank you for the cash app. It won't tell me who it is, but hold on, maybe it will. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see who it was.
Keep them coming. Drop it like it's hot. Are you gonna
I
play
don't.
this?
Oh, okay. I know who it was. Thank you, but I don't want to say. I don't know if you want to shout it out, but I love you. Thank you. Okay. Do you want to play your clip? I really
It was
appreciate
Todd.
that. It was Fod. It's Fod telling me I better calm down. I'm not going to be part of the Fod community anymore. Okay. Okay. There we. Let me take this off. Oh, John, I forgot to look there. Thank you so much to the person that I don't have a cowbell, Jeff.
Little bit blown, just a little bit. Because when I addressed this Kyle fucking hat issue, no pun intended, I was thought it'd be a one and done. I didn't know people were gonna freak the fuck out and do live stream after live stream after live stream. I know I haven't done live stream after live stream. I know other.
Hold on one second. Can you pause this for 1 second?
Just gone on and on.
Sorry. Thank you, Swag. I just have to do something for Jeff. It's really annoying. So thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh, wait. Hold on. Dang nabbit. Hold on a second. Forgot. I can't do it. It won't let me. But thank you. Okay, go ahead.
On and on and on and on and on about it. But here's my thing. If you don't care that a man is going to jack off all over your fucking wide brim hat, then guess what? I don't give a fuck either. If you're good with it, then I'm good with it. I just wanted you guys to know what the fuck was up with the wide brim hats. Now we got cigars. And like I said, if you're okay with him jacking off all over your cigar, more power to you. More power to you. Enjoy yourself. Okay? It wasn't my message, whatever the fuck you want to call it, wasn't meant for people that don't mind if a guy checks off on your fucking hat. That's not who it was addressed to. It was addressed for the people who didn't know, who needed to know, and are thankful that they know. I don't care. I don't.
I told you.
Just an example, Winnie Widow. She doesn't care that Kyle is into that shit. More power to her. Molly Golightly, you want him to jack off all over your 5 fucking wide brim hats? More power to you. But don't run a narrative, bitch. That's my problem, okay? You're up there trying to act like, let's show Kyle support after I fucking made fun of him every time he was on my panel, your panel. Every time he was on your fucking panel, you're the one who made fun of him. Let me say this very slowly and very clearly, and I will say it with a calm voice. Let me find my chi really quick. Kyle Clark, that's his YouTube name, he would come into chats and he would drop his Twitter handle. A handle is what your name on Twitter is. Maybe you have some numbers behind it. For instance, I think my Twitter handle is Hello Starlight02. If you're into orca whales, follow me on Twitter. It's about all you're going to find. Okay? Kyle's was Kyle Clark something, like had a bunch of numbers after it. None of his private information was on Twitter. Nobody looked him up on Facebook. Nobody, well, I know I did not Google him. Let me see. Am I making it? Let me make sure I'm being clear. If you don't understand how Twitter works, please put a 1 in the chat. I will be happy to answer any questions about Twitter and how it works. Okay? Kyle's profile on Twitter was not made private. That means anyone in the world could have looked at exactly what I had looked at. Now, I heard a minute ago that Kyle had been messaging Molly Golightly through Instagram. I didn't even know the motherfucker had an Instagram. If I would have known, I probably would have looked at it too, not just his Twitter. But I didn't know that because I didn't look him up. So you see, now I know he's messaging people through Instagram, begging them and harassing them, in my opinion, on when they're going to make a live with the wide brim hat that he will later go and jack off to. How was that? How'd I do? How did I do? Oh my gosh. I don't know what these people want. I gave I figured that fucking live would be a one and done. And here's the difference in like. I turned my super chat off for that live. I set the live to 18 and over, and when it was over and done with, and I had to edit out a song because there's no chat now. I put it on members only. You want to know why? I didn't think it was necessary to make it public because then people could use that to make fun of him. So I was doing the best that I could to actually prevent that from happening. But now, all of a sudden, all of you people over there want to just keep beating that fucking hat to death. I don't give a fuck about his wide brim hats and his fucking cigars. Okay, that wasn't the point. And I don't know how clearer I can be about that. Okay, he can go and whack off on those hats fucking sun up to sundown. I don't give a fuck. Don't. Another thing. Steph, let me go because I missed his birthday party live stream. Steph, let me go and watch it today. What an awkward celebration.
Okay. I don't know how.
Fuck up, Brett. You're gonna come here saying stupid ass shit. Go to your own channel. Nobody knew he was a fucking whack off freak. What was I gonna say? Oh, the birthday stream. What? Oh my! I did not see that.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He wasn't even there for the majority of the birthday party, and like, I'm sorry, I find it odd that whoever he lives with comes in the room. He was leaving the stream to go to the. Oh my god! That's what I think too, Jay Warren. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, he was hardly there. And when he was there, some adult came into the room, and like an older person, and because like. Steph's sitting there. She doesn't know there's some other person like standing in the background somewhere. And Kyle like blurts out these like random shit. Like he just goes, YouTube. He's answering to the adult talking to him. So this whole time when we're like, oh, Kyle just says random shit. No, he's actually talking to someone in the background who's like, what the fuck are you doing on the computer over there? Because after that, he got up and went wherever the fuck he went. You see this old person. I say old because they are older. Whatever. It's probably his dad or his mom. I don't know. Maybe a brother. But you see them come onto the computer, and I don't know what they're doing. They're poking around. Steph and them are like, hello, hello. A part of me wonders if Kyle even has the volume on. He may not even be listening to what's going on the panel. He's just watching it. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was a good one, Starlight.
I'm tired of people trying to make me or anyone else. If you're not bothered by it, that's fine. I personally, I'm bothered by it, and I don't want to be around the dude.
Hey, Golden.
She brought it up, and it was want to know that needed to know the wide brim hats. They were all like sportscasters and shit that aren't going to blink an eye at this man, let alone put on a fucking hat for him. You come on YouTube, find a bunch of people who are just going to be like, okay, let me put my hat on for you. Think how easy that is for him. On Twitter, he couldn't get people to do it, so he came to YouTube. Look how easy it was for him to get people to cam up with their fucking hat on without knowing he was going to go get his fucking rocks off to it. He's going to go to the bathroom and squeeze one out. Okay? I'm going to be as graphic about it as I can. Lord. And then Laura, you want to sit over there. Look, Voomba, whoever you are. Good job, girl. Good job. Good job. Let's normalize him with his hat fetish. Whatever. You cammed up with a hat on. Laura promoted you camming up with your hat on. So Kyle can go and pull his wanker, okay? Give himself a wee tug, right? Or a big, big tug while he's watching you in your hat. Congratulations. If you don't give a fuck, neither do I. But just know, your fucking hat is getting jizz all the fuck over it. Yeah, I was pickle, and then I got like
I was a little angry.
That was going on, and I wasn't just
people lost their minds over
because
that.
that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid I was thinking a certain way about this person without any kind of.
Because like I did this because people like after we did that live about Kyle and the Twitter and all that, like everybody went live. Laura went live about it and had a woman come on her panel and cam up with her hat on and saying I was trying to shame Kyle for what he, likes or whatever, and that wasn't the point at all. So I had it.
You were done. You were fucking done at that. Oh, you could have listened to the rest of it. I found one with.
Did that Voomba lady, one of Katie's biggest supporter.
Oh, go figure. Oh, her and RSN are arguing.
We were just trying to bring a little awareness of this is not just some, special needs guy that is, into hats. It was more than that. And people
Oh yeah,
deserve
it was
to know
definitely.
that because they were falling for it, not knowing the intention behind it.
Yes, yeah, people were falling for sure. This is, I don't know what this is, but it says Amanda Lynn, Starlight, Serendipity, and the Truth. I want to listen to it. I found like two more clips with us in it. I didn't know what this was.
Comment meant when you were
That's an old
when
picture
Laura
here,
was
though.
talking about people shouldn't be so offended over the cancer comment. And then you
What
make a
cancer comment?
I don't know, something that Republican Ash said to Sarah Smiles.
Okay.
I don't know, something about planning your funeral or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about it?
I remember
And then
this.
you're in Laura's chat and you say,
Okay.
if you're that offended, you should log off, boo boo.
No, she was talking. No. I was talking to her. She was talking about how the man people. That's what I was talking about.
Well, Laura at the time was talking about if you're offended over it was just about being offended altogether. And
Yeah,
if you,
everyone was it. Wait. I think she was offended over people being offended. I don't fucking. This is weird. Hold on.
But
no. Daddy's little hoe.
Starlight's going off again.
Yeah.
The reason
Thank you for that. And let's back the truck up a little bit. And thank you for that. You should have thought about that months ago. But anyways, yesterday in Trisha's chat, her chat was flying, number one, and I saw you in there, but I didn't read your shit. And then I read one of it. You came at me when I had said nothing to you.
What did I say?
I'll go back and find it for you. Okay. I don't remember the exact words, but that is why I clap back at you. So don't act like an angry grandpa. I won't call you one because most grandmas are nice.
Most grandpas are nice.
No, they're not. Usually grandpa's cranky. But she didn't say that to you just now, like a minute ago. And
I would have never said it at all if you didn't come at me in the chat.
Marianne, you've been
you
calling
came
me that
at me in the
forever.
chat. I quit doing it.
She quit doing it for months. Yeah, she did. And you quit calling her names for months. I don't get it. But I didn't say that about cancer. If you would go and read it and I'm listening. Hey, I'm sorry I said stuff about your hair because she was talking about.
You say that. I saw you say that.
Said, yes, and she was talking about ma'am. So I thought when she was talking about that, she was talking about comments like that. And I was saying it in like, hey, if everybody's getting offended over everything, it's time to log off. I didn't even hear the cancer thing. I've barely been online today. I didn't hear that.
She was up there defending Ash for what
you didn't see. Okay, this one's boring because I wasn't arguing with her like that, but I got one where I'm yelling at Brian. I'm gonna listen to that, I guess. So I was screaming at Brian in this one, so we'll listen to that because that one wasn't. We weren't even yelling. Okay, hold on. I think Nikki's in this one too. Here we go. This one will be fun. This is Brian St. John. For anybody that don't know who Brian is, okay? This isn't me coming at you, Brian, okay? This is just an old video.
Bitch, I ain't talking to you.
Wait, guys, come on, please. I can't know exactly what I'm talking about, Brian.
Brian, don't have a higher trigger.
You think you can talk to Marianne. You think you can talk to any other female on this panel but the 3 men on it. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I got balls bigger than yours. I dare you to come at me with some of your bullshit. Go ahead and unmute. I bet you I can talk louder. You want to yell all you want to? You kick that in a good part. I'll go outside and
fuck you. How about that, cunt?
Oh, you think my feelings are hurt that you call me a cunt, Brian? Guess what?
No.
I call myself a cunt. But you know what?
But I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jenny. I came up here to talk to Jenny.
I'm talking to you.
I don't give a fuck what you got to say.
Brian, you're going to put disrespecting my friends that are women in the community. Piece of fucking trash. That's all you do.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, bitch. You cocksucking faggot. Oh, I just called him a cocksucking. Oh, whoops. Brian, can you slow this down to the regular setting? I think I was really mad because I don't usually say that. Oh my god.
Yeah, bitch.
You cocksucking faggot. Oh, sorry.
Well, this went well.
Brian,
You're pushing me to a point that I don't fucking like to be at. You've disrespected every single
fuck what you got to say, you fat stinking bitch. How about
Brian,
that?
say about me besides
Look, I came up here to talk to
This
Jenny
is
and
why
somebody
you
started
want
on
the
me.
video.
How about they
Okay, well-
shut the fuck up and let me talk to Jenny?
Okay, but Brian,
Don't
maybe
have a
this
heart
isn't the
attack.
time or the place. Can you talk to Jenny offline somewhere?
Jenny doesn't fucking answer me.
Well, she maybe don't want to talk to you then, okay? Let it go.
Then Jenny can quit telling me that she's my friend and she wants
Brian
to
St. John. Brian.
Brian,
stop
I
it.
talk to Jenny. Fuck Gretchen and fuck Lynn.
Brian, stop it.
Stop. You
Yeah,
sound
bitch.
like a fucking
Wow, Brian.
whiny ass crybaby.
Can I say something?
Brian, stop.
Brian, you
Really and truly, what are you? Brian, what are you doing?
I'm
No, I was trying to talk to Jenny until this bitch who told me that she would get the captain of the police department to help me with Rel. Dumb bitch.
Brian, stop. Oh my gosh, what are you doing to yourself?
For help with Rail?
Not Gretchen and not Amanda.
Gretchen and I had him so triggered this night, and I didn't even remember saying that. Oh my God, this is really old though, really old. And he was going after all the women in the community. When Rel was going at him, he would not go at Rel, he would go at all the women. He's so mad.
And it's fat ass.
Wait, let's.
My name is
Am I muted?
Sorry,
What are you doing to yourself? And what are
I came to talk to Jen, not Gretchen, and not Amanda's fat ass.
My name is.
Am I muted?
No, I hear you, Randy.
Can anyone hear me?
Randy, I hear you.
Going after females, Brian.
Okay, can I speak?
Oh, bitch, you fuck you talk a female. You talk about suck a dick, fucking
Brian, stop it.
You and your husband, bitch.
Oh my gosh,
But
Brian.
Brian, I'm just saying
Your
though.
husband has to do it.
You want me to-
Can I
can
talk
I-
to all of you? You know
Can I
suck a
just-
dick, bitch. You want me to that fuck out.
Can I please,
You ugly
ladies, can
stinking
I
bitch.
please talk to Brian for a second?
I don't know.
Please.
I was trying to.
Please,
But I've been
Brian, but
No, I was trying.
Brian,
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 I'll give you
what
respect.
are, I know you
I will
respect
give you
me,
respect.
Brian,
I'll give you,
what,
no, hang on. I'll give you respect. I came in here to talk to Jenny, and I was calm until Gretchen came in here running her mouth.
Brian, but how you speak to women, you've got to
How
stop
these
it,
fucking
Brian.
women speak to me?
Oh,
Fuck that fat bitch
God.
that told me to go suck a dick. Fuck her ugly ass.
Y'all see what I mean, Brian? You can,
Sorry,
Yes, she can say it to me. She can say it to me. No wonder you was in an abusive relationship, bitch.
Do you want me to?
oh my gosh,
I'm
Brian,
in a
I can't
relationship.
with you.
Well, you
Wow.
don't. Then don't. Bye.
What the fuck is that to you?
Do
What
you
the
want me to
fuck
talk
is that
calm?
to you, Brian? That needs to
Did you hear what he just said? No wonder you were in an abusive relationship, you fat fucking bitch. Talking to me. Yeah.
Brian, you better shut
Sorry.
the fuck up.
What? Would you go do what?
I come up here and told you that the reason that you want the video.
But I'm not talking to you, bitch. I don't
There
give a
you go
fuck what
yelling
you got to
again, and I'm
say.
talking
I don't
calm.
give a fuck about none of you flip flopping motherfuckers. None of you. Jenny, you
Flip-flopping.
pretended to be my fucking friend.
You turned into a fucking asshole. So then, yeah,
I turned into an asshole because people are trying. You don't make a comment about
I can't even
discipline my
understand you
kid.
because your audience. I have to shit about your kids. I don't give a shit about your kids.
You did so, bitch. I saw it.
Literally have spit flying out of your mouth, Brian. Can you calm down?
What
Sure.
the fuck?
Yes,
Randy.
Brian, please calm down.
Can I talk to
I'm
Jenny?
here just
I want to
alive.
talk to Jenny, motherfucker.
But
mouth. You
Brian,
stroke
come
out
on,
the
you're coming so
process.
hard at everybody, and I don't think this is the time or the place
No,
to
no,
be
no,
talking
no,
to Jenny.
no, Wendy. I appreciate your advice, but I wasn't coming hard at nobody. I came to talk calmly to Jenny.
Gonna have a stroke.
Okay,
Thank you,
but
bro.
I hear you that maybe that was your intention, but as soon as you get up here and there's all these people up here that clearly you have a problem with,
I don't
you
have a
start
problem with
coming-
Gretchen.
Oh, okay. Well, there's others up here that you clearly do
I
have a
don't,
problem
I don't
with.
have a problem with Amanda. Except
It doesn't
It
matter who
doesn't
you don't
matter.
have a problem with, Brian.
Fuck
Listen
you,
to
Brian.
Goldberg.
Fuck your dick. Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you, Brian.
But is this not conversation?
Okay, we're gonna listen to a more calm one now. That was probably the worst one.
I'm
We'll listen-
sorry. No regrets. No regrets.
No, back in the day, it was
Things
a lot
were a little
different.
different.
Yeah, I thought they were more calm, but I don't
Oh
think so.
no. Now is the calm. It's like
Well,
too calm. I kind of like listen to that. I'm like, oh, that was fun. I remember that. It's so bad. It's so bad.
this is all women on the panel. I know Brian triggers a lot of women because of how he talks to women and talks about that's why you're in an abusive relationship. I can see why that would be, Okay, we'll listen to this one and
Probably
then
the most triggered I have ever seen him too.
Yeah, that was on Jenny Gingin's panel. I remember it, and I swear if you
yeah.
keep playing it, it's where the whole tattle titty thing.
Oh yeah. Well, it only had like 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Wait,
It
is
was
that
like
when 180 came up and they got into it?
no, but 180. That's a different. That
Yes,
might be the same panel,
I
but
think
that's a
it
different
did.
clip.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
a
probably a
lot of
different
people
clip.
came up that night.
Yeah, he tagged people to get that shit down and everything. Seriously, he did. I don't even know if I could find it. All right, this is definitely a common one because at BTS, it's BTS. There might be some yelling, but BTS, me, Starlight, Randy's Life, and Sin. Oh no, wait, I don't want to play that one. I think that's when Sin and BTS had a misunderstanding. I don't want to play that one. Let's see. I want to play something good to go out to.
I thought
And
Nikki
it,
Sin in the beginning of that last one for a second. I thought it was Sin, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's Nikki." She was going
okay, well,
off.
we don't. She was going off. Yeah, we don't even need to play anything else to go out to actually, because I feel like there's been. Actually, let's finish. I guess finish the one with the truth because I don't know what happens, but it seemed really calm for our community. Used to be a little off the hook in different ways though. Like we'd get up here and scream and yell, and it wasn't as bad. Like it was different. So I don't know, but let me fast forward this a little bit. I think Starlight and I want to fast forward when Serendipity comes up.
Yeah, because now you get into it on a panel with somebody like that, and they're going to be doxing your dead grandma.
Right, exactly. So we were off the hook, right? But in a different, more productive way. I think Discord also kind of killed the community a little bit. I agree with people when they say
Yeah.
that. Like, but I love Discord. I love being in Discord with my friends, but enemies don't fight anymore. They just go on Discord, talk shit about each other. Let's drag each other, motherfuckers. Sorry.
And calm the fuck down.
That was the perfect. That wasn't even on purpose.
I like when I told her that grandmas are nice.
I know, and I said, yeah, usually grandmas. Oh my god! And before we go, I want to play what I have done of the other intro that I made. I have like me, Stephanie, you, Randy, and Wendy all laughing in it and stuff. I've got it like almost perfected my intro, so I want to play it. It's only 30 seconds, so I'll do that like very last.
And you
Why
made
do you
it
care?
into this big because she was talking
Tracy,
about Diane. She was putting it
yeah.
on Diane.
And and it seems like maybe something else happened. And if it did, I want you to be honest. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I promise. It seems like since I decided to make peace with Laura, right, and everybody else did, there is like this huge divide. Now we're being accused of being the Mean Girls Club, a true helper. Like, it's gaining traction. What do you want me to do? Oh, I think that was on this clip. Whoops. Over there. I've never done anything to him except be nice. Never.
Well, maybe he's just taking it from what he sees. I don't know.
He said it. Nope. He started the whole thing out with, yeah, I can't believe they're following her now. Like, I'm not following anybody. For one, I follow me, but it started out about Laura and then it got to us. Like, that's what his problem is that we are okay with Laura. And I don't understand. I've never done anything to him. No, True Helper. No, True Helper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was odd.
It was weird because like, I've always been okay with him. Never had a problem with him. All of a sudden last night, I turn on Tawanda's for a second to hear how the Mean Girls Club is gaining traction over here. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, where is this coming from last night?
Hold on. How is it True Helper's fault? Or how is it our fault if True Helper some type of way?
I know.
No one said
Wait,
that.
you're coming in half talk.
No one's responsible.
Listen, I'm not up for anybody's bad.
Exactly.
So
no, that's not even what I said, Sarah. Don't come up here
That's
with an attitude, please. Like, I'm not in the mood. That's not what I said.
Attitude. I'm just coming up here saying, how is it true?
That isn't what I said. No, that's not what I said. What I said was, I said everybody has a problem, and I gave an example. I didn't say, hey, it's your fault that the true helper has a problem.
What true helper said.
But but Tawanda was on the panel agreeing, and so was Truth. That's why I said I was just asking. Like, you're not even letting me explain.
Well, I have a great deal of respect for him, and none of us have led him to think that way, or none of us have led him.
I didn't say that you did.
I know that.
That's not what I said.
How did we ever get cool with her?
You're not brainwashing people. I didn't understand where it came from because I've always been nice. Like, we've always had.
Neither do we.
Neither do we what?
We don't understand where it came from either.
Oh, I do think that there's a Mean Girls Club over here. I'm not going to deny
that. Okay, well, can you give me an
Call
example?
yours? You know, you go live every day, and you're not talking about rainbows and sunshine.
I talk about Laura all the time. Why is it such a big deal now? It never was before.
Not when they didn't.
No. Hey, wait. And what have I always
live all the time about?
Wait. What have I always said to you, Sarah? When anybody else said that to you, what have I always said to you?
I don't know, Amanda. What did you say?
I've always said it. I've always said, do what you want on your panel. You have to go through this. I said it on TNT's panel, my panel, and your panel. I said that it's your right to go through your feelings the way that you feel like it's necessary. Like I said, but if people don't come in there, that's their right, because it was like a big thing.
Some of us are just over it. We fought with her for way longer than you guys,
and that's
we're just done.
Caslin, sweetie, you're not a spring chicken, baby.
I don't care.
Just remember that, Caslin. I've seen you. You're not a spring chicken.
I don't care where anybody goes. If you guys want to go through that, go for it. The only thing I've ever said is, be careful, man. That's all I've ever said. Just be careful.
I'm not
funny
now.
Lane and
yeah, she's doing it.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my mic up so ears. Lane and Sarah, listen to your own words, Sarah. Sorry.
Yeah, reflect.
You need to look in that mirror, sub buyer.
I'm not talking to Laura outside of YouTube. What you see is what you get, because it's all done on YouTube.
But anyways, I've always told you.
We know Laura. We know Laura. We know sometimes,
I mean, I'm not going to defend things that I can't. I didn't know that the cancer thing was said. I went in and told her I was sorry about the hair because I talked about her hair. And so I went in, I said, I'm sorry about I'm sorry I said stuff about your hair, because she seemed really, that was the thing. I don't want to hold on to this anger. But, hey, Laura, fuck you and fuck your fucking falling out hair, bitch. But I'm not faulting you. Sorry.
Hey, we tried. We tried for a hot minute. We did. And
we did try to get along, and then after she literally talked like really bad about my mom, so she can go fuck herself about her fucking hair. That is nothing more than her frying it. That's all it is. She fried her hair and then wants to cry it's alopecia, and it's not. It's just fried. So there's that.
In 4 years, we gave her a tiny chance at one point, and it didn't last long. Okay, and it's never gonna happen again.
And it's ironic to listen to this because these two motherfuckers up here, Sarah and the Truth, have been cool with her now. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Laura! I'm sorry. I went live about you 892 times, Laura.
Yeah, and you all talk about Laura all the time. Why do you have to talk about Laura?
Yeah,
that's all Sarah. That's all Sarah does when she latches onto something. She talks about them nonstop, 24/7. That's what she does.
Laura, she's pumping out those videos daily.
Hey, stop domestic violence abuse. It's been a long time. I'm glad you're in here. Hey,
Jana.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. The membership. I know that someone's got that clip. Maybe we'll play that next time.
We almost broke the internet with that one.
We broke the DC. I think it was really
You could have
funny.
Discord before.
It was
Oh my god, Discord
hilarious.
was.
It was so
Oh
funny though. People took it too serious, but it was just a joke and it was hilarious.
man, people literally, and I do mean literally, lost their fucking minds, dude.
You
Like
remember
I've never seen.
I think it was the next day Randy went live and all Laura's people came over and joined her
Yes.
membership.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Mike and Brandy are taking a break. What? Is Mike and Brandy okay?
Wait, what?
Mike and Brandy, you know how to reach me, Mike and Brandy. I
Oh,
hope
they're
you're okay.
sick. They're sick.
Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. Well, prayers for y'all. Hope you guys are okay. Yeah, Kiki is not happy. And I have a couple ending words after this. Well, I want to show this and I want to show this little intro, and y'all know I'm new to editing, so you guys gotta like be easy on me.
Are we
But I want
done
to
with
listen to
clip?
the rest of this. What if you have another clip? We can
I
play
have
it.
one, but it's
But
like 10 minutes. We don't have to listen to the whole thing.
we can. I mean, if Stephanie has to go, she can go, or what? I know,
I'm good.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, I'm gonna push play. I'm gonna get a drink. So I can't mute. Like I can't unmute for a second. I'm gonna finish this clip and then I'll pull yours up. For holding on to it, you're faulting me for not holding on to it.
No,
I'm telling you, hey,
I'm not. You say I am, or
everybody seems like
That's
they're
not
mad
true.
because I'm not
That's not
mad.
true.
Well,
That's not true.
that's how it seems. Okay,
I've
well that's
never
how
said
it
that.
seems.
I have never.
No, you didn't say it. No,
Y'all
you haven't said
y'all
it.
say remarks about how we're in her chat. You don't use our names all the time, but y'all do make comments and we pick up on it.
Well, sure, I'm
Hold
going to
on.
make comments. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely
Okay,
going
are
to make
we in there
comments. But I've
condoning
never
anything?
said your name. I've never said hello.
No,
sir,
you
like,
don't.
did
But
this or
we
didn't
know
do
it's
this.
about us. We know.
Just like we know when you're over here talking about us.
Well, give
And
me an
why-
example
what-
because
read Ash's thing. Hold on.
let me go back to the original one.
I'm
Hold on, let me
curious.
get
We
the
had
original.
all become pals regardless of Laura. I want to know why Truth is so determined to wage a war with us.
I'm not determined to rage a war. Just because I call out bullshit doesn't mean I'm raging a war.
So should we call out all your bullshit?
You do anyway.
Yeah, recently because you've been pulling a lot of it.
You know how
Tracy,
you tried to throw a certain person
yesterday.
Target.
Where?
Yes, I did.
Where?
I'm just gonna say this. I love Trisha with all my heart, but I
No
felt
problem,
like I was being
BTS.
targeted because I was a wrench on this chick's panel one time.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in this girl's live when
No,
were
I
saying
think-
about Trisha.
Everybody
and
that had
I
a
felt
wrench in there
sick
that
to my
day got
stomach. My heart.
ridden
I
hard.
think you
because
were
I felt like
live.
I was being faulted for being in there.
If
was
I
never
remember
even in there
correctly,
when
I
that
think you
happened
were
to Trisha,
live,
and I
Sarah.
felt awful.
I think you were live when True Seeker went live, if I remember correctly, because I was kind
Which means you wouldn't have been in there. Like
No, I
get
definitely
it.
wasn't in there. And I want Trisha to know that I was not in there. That I would have said something like, "Don't do this. Don't dox her."
Okay, yesterday got mixed up really bad.
In there.
All right, this is okay. So, Science Girl streaming Laura, and yeah.
This was sent to me in June 24th. So I've been having it this long, and you haven't had CPS called on you, the Popo called on you. So ain't not no.
Anybody called on me.
But what I'm saying is I've had this information since June 24th. It was given to me by an anonymous sender, and then they called themselves my secretary. And I was like, look at this shit. And it was when I was on a Zoom with Barbie, Kim, and Oni when this was sent to me. Okay. Isn't that weird? So that I swear to God that's when it was sent to me. They sent it to me anonymously for some reason. And call a number back because I tried to call a number back. They wouldn't answer. It was like some kind of fake number where you send. I don't know how they did it, but it was sent to me on my phone in the middle of the night. It was after Marissa did a live, I think, and we were all in there. And I think this is when you were going at Kim real hard. I think this is the month. Okay, and it's right after you and Marissa had y'all's breakup, and when y'all fell out of love. So
They quit scissoring.
yeah, you got it.
I got it.
So I won't let anybody dox anybody. I don't like seeing that. I don't. It creates problems. You know, I would not let anybody dox you. I mean, even though you doxed yourself when you started a channel called Laura, you know what? Just like I doxed myself, I did the stupid thing and came here with my real name. But I wouldn't let anybody put your address in my chat. That's for sure. I would not let that happen. Okay.
Although you've let that happen to me several times, Laura Keck, and you know it, Laura.
Laura, where?
Sorry, didn't know that was
Did
in
they
there.
wait? Laura, where was your address put in?
She
my
still
chat?
has it in her Patreon. It doesn't. It's
True,
fine.
true.
People say that's your problem. People say.
And drama Coltrane or whatever.
Marianne, do you think about me when you fucking masturbate?
Wait.
No, but I bet you do. I bet you do. Give yourself a wee tug. Laura.
The police will call. Molly called now.
Daddy's calling.
Wait, we got it.
Oh, you're so good with your comebacks, Laura.
Wait, Laura. 911. Molly's not a cop caller. Marissa called the police. 911 because she saw a mouse in her house.
I know.
Okay, so you know the whole story.
Nah, she called the fucking police to call for fucking our mouse. We were like, who the fuck calls the police for a damn mouse?
Marissa. Okay, and so her husband bitched her out while she was on a live stream. Okay, so whatever Coltrane, all right, whoever that is, it's really fucked up because she's not a cop caller. She called 911 on her fucking self. And then
not so sure about that.
Dreamer's problem is not Marissa. Dreamer's problem is Brian.
Right.
Right.
And I didn't say that $10,000 was not money. I said $10,000 ain't shit these days. That's what I said.
Most of us have.
Huh?
It's more than most of us have, but most of us
Well, that could be very well said, but in a lot of places that doesn't last long. And if you have a big family, it really doesn't last long. So that's all I said, you know. So she is taking and putting her own twist on it. And that's how shit gets started.
No, what she's saying is that you say that you're against, I'll translate. You say that you're against doxing, and then you allow someone like Brian St. John to be your mind.
Oh, Brian, let's talk about Brian. Now it's all about Brian.
Daddy's cooking you. You say that you don't allow this, and then
Brian.
Daddy's calling you, Marianne. Brian sits there and talks about
Brian.
Brian,
what? Alicia, I'm not dealing with a fucking 2-year-old. I have 14-year-olds that are more mature than she is. So either cut her.
Talk about Brian.
Either or.
Okay.
It's like I'm dealing with a fucking kid right now with her. So either cut her or I'm cutting you. Make your choice.
All right.
Make a choice. Make a choice.
I feel like the Exorcist. I feel like the Exorcist. Like you see my picture, but you hear Marianne's voice and my voice together.
Marianne is anywhere that I am all the time.
Well, no. I think like y'all talk about each other and stuff, but I mean,
I don't speak about her. She can't keep my motherfucking name out of her mouth. So I'm telling you, she fucked.
I believe you're the one who said my real name like 50 times today, and I have been over here not even talking about you, Laura.
All right, Alicia, I'm not dealing with the fucking.
Well, this has been nice. You've been real nice to me.
My kids are better than she is.
Oh.
Even my youngest one is 11 is more mature. So I can't deal with the fucking kindergartner.
Oh.
So choose.
Well, no, I just wanted to explain why Marissa called the police on herself. No,
she'd be worried about what Marianne says.
Well, no, Marissa called the police on a mouse, and I said that I didn't dox you. That's what I wanted to make.
Brian.
Oh,
Brian.
Yeah, but Brian didn't dox me and dox you in my live. I wouldn't let that happen.
Oh, I know, baby blues. She'll never be independent like I am. She'll depend on daddy the rest of her life.
Daddy? Who's daddy?
Not you.
Oh, she's so mad because of my situation. She's mad. You don't know what I do, Laura.
Trust me, Marianne. Nobody's
Oh my
mad that you're
God.
a fucking child.
I can't. I can
All
do
right.
whatever I want to do.
This is fucking
You need a
amazing.
Xanax and you need to calm down and grow a sense of humor, but I know you can't grow one. Okay? You don't have to be so serious all the time, okay?
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you're one to talk shit. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Go watch some of Lorraine's videos. Go get you a new Teletubby onesie, bitch.
Oh
Go
no.
back to kindergarten,
The
Marianne. Now,
Teletubby
please go
onesie.
on.
Okay,
I forgot.
All right, I'm gonna log off for yours.
She hated that
Marianne, you
shit.
can't even be original.
When's the last time y'all been on a
No,
camping?
that's just funny as hell. Trust me, I've called you every name I can think of. It's just real funny to say Laura.
Go get a fucking life.
Oh, tell me, please, will you be my life coach? Is that what you're doing? Tell me how to do things. Tell me. I need to roll up out of bed and e-bag all day. Is that what you want me to do? Is that what I need to do? You want me to roll out of bed, e-bag, maybe work half a day, maybe from my computer, maybe get up, maybe pee. I don't know.
No, because nobody hires little children.
Oh, because I've never had a job in my life, right? Right? I've never been to school, right? I've never been to school. Am I not educated either? Have I been abused as a child, like you like to say? You're a joke, is the funny part. You sit here and talk shit on us when we're over here laughing at you because you are such a joke.
Marianne, no, actually, they're laughing.
Hey, what happened to your true crime?
Marianne.
What happened? Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened to true crime?
You're my biggest fucking fan.
Hey, what happened to true crime?
Marianne, every fucking thing I do, you know. Do you know when I shit during
I don't know. I don't know when you've done any true crime. I do know that.
You, Marianne, because honestly,
Oh
You
my
seem to know
God.
more about me than I know about you. I just know you sit in a chair all damn day.
I know nothing about you because I don't.
Okay, you just know all of my information. Apparently, I don't know yours, and I've even been in your Patreon chats. Never looked at your shit.
Fucking life that I do, Marianne, go get a job. Go get
Hey guys, can y'all? Hey, are y'all excited about the whole Thanksgiving get together? Do you remember that? So productive. Do y'all remember that? Laura had this plan that year
Yes. Oh my
to have the
God.
community come together for Thanksgiving.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
It's a great way to wrap up the year, huh?
Oh, I'll turn it down.
They probably have more.
Let's talk about Brian. You want to talk more about Brian?
I forgot about some of this stuff.
Hey, do you get some wee tugs when you talk about Brian?
Filters, and you can't go live.
You know why I don't want to? Because the more you sit here and talk about it, the more I don't want to do it because I'm not gonna do something because you're over there telling me how I need to do my own YouTube.
Hi, Laura.
Laura.
It's Teletubby.
Laura. Oh, Marianne, you killed me with that.
Oh my God, that was so funny. I forgot all
The
about
ending
that.
is the best when Brian and Sarah Smiles came up.
It's pretty. We were going. It's pretty old. Stop domestic violence. I know you came in late. We were just going down memory lane tonight, and we watched. My first video part of it. We watched videos like literally probably a video from every couple 6-7 months, and everything changes every 6 or 7 months around here. All right, so okay, this is.
Oh, I miss dragging people.
I know it's not the same anymore. It's weird. Okay, so this is what I got done so far. Hold on, pull it up. All right, this is what I have done so far, but I gotta fix it and like line things up a little bit more still. All right, we're live. Hey everybody for Raquel.
Hey.
Fuck's sake! Oh my God. Live. I'm sorry that I'm late.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. How is everybody? So thank you guys all for the congratulations. By the way,
Off in a deli meat.
yes, she did. Fuck Steve. Oh my god.
Now we got stains.
I don't think she's had very many good sexual experiences. She's got like
Somebody
Bye,
go
guys.
live.
Me
Bye. Thank you. Thank you guys for
Bye.
coming.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we're live. So I still have to line a few more things up with it, but it's going to be really cute.
Oh,
did you get to see it, Stephanie?
Huh?
What? Did you get to see that?
I said I love it. Yes, I love it.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Well, night everyone, or night Nat Chloe read his comment. Night. Yeah, I'm getting ready to end. So I really wait. Oh, why didn't you monetize, Kate Smalls? You didn't want to be, or what did you do? Did you just decide not to? No, I really like it. I just have like a little gap.
It's good. It's the shit she talks about on her channel. They don't monetize conspiracy stuff a lot. Like
yeah, it's hard.
channels.
I got a little. Yeah, so okay, so AdSense is having the problem that I explained earlier. Like people are going off on Twitter, and it's weird. I guess some people got paid. I don't know, but a lot of people didn't. And right when you log in, it says the weirdest thing. It says we will not, or we will delay payments and make a decision if you are promoting, condoning, or something with the war. I don't remember what. I don't even know. Something, but like they are starting to get a lot more strict with what they monetize. So,
whoa! So they're saying if people are promoting
like pro-war, which I don't. That's obviously whatever. I don't know what that means.
Sticky though. That's sticky because what if it's just people that are covering it, like to let?
Yeah, I think a lot more people are gonna. Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna be allowed to. I think if you cover anything like true crime, anything, it's smart to get a Patreon at this point and build because you don't want to be smacked with that if you depend on your income at all, and you are covering that anything risky because I never have gotten warnings like that before, So
but don't
it's just if you're monetized.
You don't know what could be tricky. Like tomorrow, they can deem anything. They could make true crime something that they don't want covered on their platform tomorrow if they decide.
Yeah, I just think it's smart that if you are really serious about your channel, like the more serious people that are like counting on the money, and I think you should have a secondary, thing. But
yes,
I don't know. I think
or 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, your own
who
website.
you are.
At this point, your own website, a way to do subscription based. If you have to, because tomorrow YouTube could cut.
Yeah.
Off. Makes
and I mean, listen, I'm not. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. When you do I'm not talking about Laura style true crime where she reads it, but like when we did deep dives and stuff last year, that's actual work. Like I know for me, I had to listen to several podcasts, which I enjoy it, and luckily I had the time last year.
Yeah,
but if you're doing that all the time,
work like hours and hours. Even if you're just one case, you're going into it. It's hours and hours and hours. It's days and hours and each day. Like it's not easy. Imagine the people that's their every video. Like it's a lot of work. That's why
it's a lot of work. Like if no, that's why Laura won't do it. Like if we because like I know that I have like a lot of plans for content, and I don't it's not for money obviously, but it's a lot of work, and that is a benefit. And if you're depending on this, and you say you have like 10,000 subs, even it could get to where you're just I don't know. If you're up there and you're actually making this thing, I would consider getting a second form of income.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
I like Natasha Cooper. I don't think she's any different than the other channels, and she got yeeted off the platform, cannot monetize, or they get her channel. I don't think she's any different than those other channels. It's just a draw. Like, it depends on how strong your backing is. If you have people that will go report it with you, you could get taken down so quick. And if you count on that income, I encourage you to, because I know, like, we are doing other content, and I know the work. Like, I listened to 2 podcasts last night, and I have like 4 pages of notes already for something that we were talking about covering, and that's not even like a drop in the hat to it. So people that do that every day, I think they deserve to be monetized.
Yeah, it's a
I
full-time
do.
job. It's just like a job.
Especially if you want to execute it correctly,
Yeah, couldn't imagine.
Yes,
Like,
thank you. What's truth?
people that are really, really
Sorry.
good at it, especially true crime. Like Bailey Sarian, she has to put tons of time and energy into, because the way
Maybe
she puts
Baker.
the way they put their shit together, you can tell they're putting a full-time job worth.
Well, yeah, she said before she pays a team.
You're beefing
Thank you. What's truth? And Mike, yes, I hear him. He's like, get me, come play with me.
She's fun to gas.
Check your DMs real quick.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
She sent you a dick pic.
No.
Yes, sending me the nudes. Okay, we can. I mean, we can do that real quick. I don't care before we go. But I was just saying, if you have any, I don't know, like if I got to where I was covering only content, I would literally do another platform with this one, because I don't know, it would replace like a full-time job. I could never actually get serious about anything until my kids were in school, because just doing one case a month, literally a month, okay, I'm talking a month, it's a lot of work. I had 44 pages of notes for one of the 44 fucking pages of notes.
It's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. So I think the hats off to you. If you actually put the work in, you deserve it. Like, it's a lot. I can't do it. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Hey, thank you, Lucy's World. You were like one of my, you were in my first live. Like, you were.
Wait, that's
very.
That's her mom.
Yes, she was in my first. Like, I'm not kidding. She used to be here when nobody. Her and Ash and Bodie Blue, which isn't here. She's not here anymore. Over here, but I and Starlight. They were like a lanky. K Smalls. There's people in this live that were like in every single live, even if it was for just 20 minutes. Kim Beerley was here no matter what, every time. They were like they would keep my chat going,
Kimberly and Ash have been, I'm pretty sure, in every single live I've ever done since day one. Almost.
Yes, I appreciate people like that. I appreciate that for sure, because you just there are people, even if they don't stay with you, they literally help your channel keep going, go.
Ash
actually, I think we're gonna do a part 2.
Ash has always been there for me from day one. If it wasn't for her, I would have never met Stephanie. I would have never really known Diane. So, like, she
Ash was one of the first
baby hands.
Yes, Ash and Kim Beerley were like the OGs that gave me, I'm talking about the OGs.
Sandy's
that gave
another
me,
one.
yes, and Life Rewinded.
Life Rewinded, yeah.
They were in my lives, but then they didn't like me a lot because of stuff that other people told them.
Didn't Life Rewinded come from true crime too?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but I mean, I guess, but Sandy like went through a phase where she did not like us because of things that she was told. I'm so glad to have Sandy back, but there are people, and Lanky Tour was always here with Batty. Batty, no matter what, would be. Batty was always with me. There's people that I don't even talk to. Dee Dee is still with me. That were just like, I was lucky because I had like I watch these other little channels, you guys, and we're so lucky how strong our community is because I watch these other little channels. And not that there's anything wrong with this, I'm not knocking anybody, but it's like interesting to watch these little communities. They'll have like only 3 or 4 people that watch them for like, and one chatter. Like, we're just lucky we have a very strong community. Our chats always, at least have a few people that are talking to them. Not every community is like that.
Well,
like, we're lucky.
I was
We're
saying
blessed to
something
have
the
that.
other day because somebody because I had to put some videos on private just because people like to comb through my stuff and like take still shots. And this is when I made my very first videos, which were the Molly
Mhm.
Golightly canned spa package and stuff. And like I was thinking back to then, and there was like really no streamers. It was like either MGL, Laura, or Jay's for Justice. Like that was it. Nobody else really streamed then. And then now, look how many streamers that we have and all that. So
Yeah, it's just wild. Like, so okay, if you guys have any more clips, get them and send them to like one of us. We could do a part 2.
I
I don't
remember that
know. I maybe tomorrow. What?
Diane
Remember what?
came on the channel like before she ever even went live, way, 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 way back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Yes, you are. I know, Jenna. You've always been here. There's so many people that I like. If I don't name you, there's just so many, and that's my point. Is that I'm going through all this stuff because I've had so much new content. I can't even like figure out where to start because I've just been like looking around that YouTube is like way bigger than us, but just looking over there, even bigger channels just don't have as great of like chatters and all that. We're just so lucky to have people that keep our chats going, mod for us, show up every time. Because I'm telling you, even bigger channels do not have that. They just don't have that. They
no.
might have like, and we're just lucky. So I just want to let everybody know that I really do appreciate even the lurkers that come, the people that always show up to
People
mod,
that hate
all
watch.
that. Yes. I'm sorry, Linky. I love you. You can text me anytime. But if you want, I can try to do it tomorrow night, part 2 of my 3K thing. I just didn't realize that it was already on this one, and I have to get up in the morning, unfortunately. So
We've been
I have
live
to
for
finish
3
this
hours.
tomorrow. Yeah, people are still sending clips. I'm glad I met you too. Wow, when all the new people, I've met like so many new people lately. I appreciate all of you too. Like I really do. So,
I've known
yeah.
Case Moss forever. Even before like true crime, all that, I knew Case Moss. But then after that, I got to I knew her more than but I knew her for the longest time, forever.
I didn't realize I had gone on her panel several times. Back way
yes, maybe.
Yes, because remember she
Yes.
tried to convince us that Laura and that Molly was Laura's sister, mother.
Oh, that came later. Yeah,
Mom. Well, maybe Case Smalls. I don't know if you're filling up to it, Case Smalls. Maybe you can come up and share other clips tomorrow night.
like a part.
I can start maybe a little bit earlier. Yeah, I can do part 2 tomorrow night. Maybe I could start a little bit earlier because I didn't realize how many clips people would want to get played and all of that stuff. So I just don't have time tonight because I have to be able to get up actually in like 4 hours. So send your clips
get ready for bed.
and
I'm gonna drop
yeah,
off. Thanks for having me up. Congrats on 3K.
All right.
Celebrate your
Thank you, and I'll see you
this
guys tomorrow night.
little bottom of YouTube we're in. All right.
I know.
Bye,
Thank you for coming up. It's been
Love
fun.
you.
Love you.
Congrats.
Good night. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Good night. Bye. And bye, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. We will do this again. Only we'll just do part 2. So if there's any other clips or if anybody doesn't want to come up and they just want the clips played, just get at me. I will try to start at like 9 instead of 9:45, and maybe I could stay live for the same amount of time and actually get some more clips played. So good night. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate all of you guys. Love you. Bye.